Well, welcome in. How's it going, everybody? Happy Saturday. We had what we call a technical faux pas. Me no have technology in jungle.
So, George's first time to see a computer with a mute button.
I have
and
never.
We're
Yeah.
live.
Wow. My face is as red as Eric's hand right now. Oh, man. Well, this could be my last time commentating, so I hope you all have enjoyed my presence. Quite embarrassing. So
Don't
those
worry.
are not vines that are coming out of this box.
No,
Those
no.
are those are cables. I've been doing my best voice too. I'm really doing some warm-ups before we get going. I have been compared to Morgan Freeman at least once in my life.
Once
And
tonight.
That happened while we were muted.
Yes, yes.
So what we have seen so far, this is the first pot below $300 pre-flop.
Must have jinxed us when I said it before.
That's okay. We were on mute. Nobody said anything. You're welcome, I guess. Nancy flops a flush, and the nut flush, no less. With her pair of aces, Nancy feeling pretty good. Goes ahead and bets a almost full pot size bet.
That was a full pot.
That was a full pot size bet. You're right, Matt. I'm just flustered right now.
What is Ashton doing?
Ashton is calling right now with his queen.
King 7, King 7.
Yes, two pair.
He's
two
boat
pair.
hunting.
Yeah. He's got the boat draw. Oh, doesn't get there on the turn, but got one more chance if he decides to stick around.
He's not dead. Still 8% he can hit it.
He's got 2 outs.
I think with this, she's probably going to bet around 400.
6 outs.
600 all in.
Oh, Nancy, love the aggression right there.
We got 2 ladies at the table tonight, Nancy and Carrie, and they are not afraid of any man in the room. Usually you see ladies at a poker table and guys think, we can run all over them. And that's maybe what Ashton was thinking, and he just found out she's going to run all over
Nope.
me.
She is unafraid out there. I actually watched before I got here the hockey charity championship. I can't remember what it was exactly called, from 2009, with Vanessa Russo playing against a bunch of hockey players. And talk about a woman who's not afraid. Vanessa Russo is one of my favorite pros to watch. I think she retired, though. And then went back-to-back watching that to some Jennifer Tilly highlights. That's always fun to watch because she is a
Liar,
nut.
liar. Liar.
Yes, indeed. Women on the poker table, always a good sight.
It's a lot of fun because the more ladies you have, the more guys come out.
That's right. It's the old nightclub effect. Try to
Yes.
attract the women, the guys will follow. Well, hope everybody's doing all right tonight. It is a much drier Saturday than what we had last weekend.
Yeah, Noah showed some possibilities of a little more moisture next week. Not gut drenching like last week.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It looks like there is a lot of humidity in the air, but it looks like the players tonight are no less crazy than they were last weekend.
No, it's just Kojak's. If you're
There
calling
is.
5, you're calling 30. Here's a perfect example of that right now. We've
Here
got a
it is.
newcomer at the table. He's been in almost every hand.
Dad's cards.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have to pull up the VPIP here after this hand and see who's rocking that 100% VPIP so far. I bet you it's most players. We're going 7-handed.
I don't have them. Oh, there they are. Thank you.
Oh,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6.
4,
5,
5,
3
6.
is so strong right now.
Yes, 5-3 is a monster. No, and the only diamonds are 10 high.
Wow, Nancy flopping 2 pair again, running really good, but yeah, Ricky's definitely gonna be uncomfortable with that 10 high flush draw.
But he is holding 7-8. He's holding the high end of the straight.
That's true.
AD is holding the end that you want to hold. If a 7 comes, AD's looking good with 8-9.
AD's got that.
Gotta be a black or a heart, but AD
Right.
says I check.
He's checking around, Ricky.
He might call the 100. He may feel frisky.
Nah, he gets out of the way. It looks like
10.
there's a 10.
So what you're looking to have is 8-9 in your hand, 7-8-9 in your hand. Nobody's got it. Ricky's got the best of it because if a 9 comes up, he's got 10 high straight.
Right. Nancy turning 3 pair.
3 pair is always good.
3 pair helps.
Gives you a better chance at a boat draw.
That's right.
You really want 4 pair right now. 4
pair is the way to go. Oh man, I don't even want to calculate the odds on 4 pair.
You got 2 outs times 4.
That's 8.
Yeah, that's 8.
Gives you about 16% on the river.
All right, let's see.
And if it comes on the bottom, you can't be happy with it.
That's right.
Oh, I saw Ricky fold, and I was like, Ricky just folded 7-8, but it was the wrong Ricky.
The other Ricky.
We've
The
got-
other Ricky.
We've got a couple of Rickies. We got high intensity Rickies tonight.
Nancy says, I'm not going to call 300. I'm going to let you have it, Ricky Alvarez, with your flopped straight.
You a Trailer Park Boys fan?
Yes.
Well, we got Rickies to go around. I bet you all of them on our table tonight have their grade 8. Thanks. So
So if you're seeing the chat right now, even though we're going to be 15 minutes delayed, if you're seeing the chat, you're going to see that it's plugged in the fan. You're going to see 6-minute delay on the audio. That was
that's blame it on George.
a minor snafu.
That
So
was George.
we'll get her done. Get her did.
Yeah, we got to put George through some intensive training here in technology.
So welcome out to Kojak's Poker Club, live in Clyde's room.
Woo!
George of the Jungle, Charlie, and the IT. I always want to say ET, but the IT guru, Mr. Christopher Gwynn, the mastermind behind it all, sitting in here with you. And AD is double suited with
AD.
a nut club.
Man, that is a good hand right there, if you
Double
ask
suited,
me.
wrap around Broadway, paired tens.
Paired tens.
That says my 9932 is just as
Ooh,
good.
I don't know. Ricky, he's got the quad king draw.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's still live. We
Still
see the quad.
live.
We see the quad 9 or jack draw in Kerry's hand.
That's right. That's right. And we've got one of the tens accounted for Carey also. So add AD probably not. Is it add or AD?
AD.
On UO Domini.
Yeah, AD.
I got you. Looks like he will not be hitting a set on the flop. There is a small chance. Give it a 2%.
Five-way, $255 pre-flop.
That is the highest value of 2 digits in hexadecimal, in case any nerds are joining me.
Flop set for Ricky.
Ooh, flop
If he-
set.
If he could play 3 cards, he's got a boat, but he can't.
That's
AD's
right.
got the nut flush draw.
Love that nut flush draw.
Nancy's got a full wrap around the straight.
Man, this is what you call an action flop.
I'm just looking around.
That's it. Every hand connects with that flop.
And that was a great fold by Carrie. She knows, pair of jacks with an ace kicker, no connection to the board whatsoever.
Yeah.
Get out of the way to 125.
Easy, or not an easy fold, but a good sniff out.
AD says, I pot it.
AD.
You're going to get a repot back from Ricky.
Oh, yeah. Ricky with top set, I don't imagine
He
him
says
doing
all in.
anything other than
I
going
mean,
all in.
he's got the nuts at the moment. He can't.
Yeah, you can't get out of that.
But scary for him right now is he has no clubs in his hand.
Right. He has no clubs, and he doesn't really look like he has a redraw.
No, and it's 3-1,
Yeah.
4-1,
Yeah, he's a good favorite, but far from locked up.
2.3K in the pot, some massive stacks. Are they running it twice?
They're going to run it twice.
All right, so running
Go
it
ahead.
twice, what they're going to do is put 2 boards out. So here we go. Let's see the first turn in river.
Oh, I'm nervous.
First turn queen.
Queen!
Looking to dodge a club.
Oh, and it's a spade.
Yeah, no clubs. So Ricky pulls in the... No, AD has the Broadway.
AD, wow, got Broadway with that jack.
Runner.
Wow.
4, AD's setting hot, looking
And he
for a
didn't
club.
burn any clubs. Oh, it's another queen, but a
But-
red queen.
So choppy chop. Ricky says, shoo! You always want to win the first one
Yep.
on a double board or on a double run out, because then you're free roll.
Right.
If you don't win that first one, your butt puckers a little
Oh,
bit. You're
yeah.
saying, please let me win this one.
Oh, I've been there.
After AD hit that first board, he was actually a favorite on the second board run out because he still had all the clubs
He
that
had
left.
all the clubs. Didn't burn a single club on any of those runouts, though. Didn't look like he made the hand, but he still picks up $78 profit from that last pot. I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. We are doing only PLO, so the drinking game is on. Anytime George of the Jungle messes up reading a hand, you're going to have to go ahead and take a drink. Take a sip of Coke Zero, your
Coke.
water, or whatever you got.
Or all of the above.
or all of the above. And join us as we have a good time here. Look at this VPIP, 83% for the top 4 players.
You are the weakest link, Eric. Goodbye.
Eric, come on. What
Seat
are you doing,
open.
buddy? Seat open.
How can you sit at a table like that and have a 0 VPIP?
I
Oh,
don't
man.
know. Holy cow. We're going to have to talk to him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we call that a rock.
We call that a rock and not rock and roll.
No.
You have to let me know what you think about that, sir.
All right.
Here we go. It's good stuff.
It's
I like the citrus. Yeah, very much trouble.
We got 3s, 4s, 5s, 8s. 8s are dead. There's an 8 in
What
Ricky's
is
hand,
this?
8 in Nancy's hand, so Eric's 8s are dead.
And Ricky A has
there's
aces
a 4 and
and
a 5
eights.
on flop.
4 and
All
5 on the
hearts.
flop. All hearts. Nancy flops a flush, but she's only 8 high.
Ricky's got the best card in the deck right now. He's got the ace blocker.
of hearts.
It's the blocker, so he's representing the ace high flush,
Yep.
and that's hard for an 8 high flush to call.
He does only bet 75, small bet into the pot, but if you had a flush and we're trying to string players along,
So what he's doing is, if it doesn't pair the board, he's going to bomb it, and
He's
that's
gonna
all he's doing is
bomb the
building a
river.
pot. He's just building up a little more because if
Exactly.
it doesn't pair the board, a $600 bet's scary if you don't have a flush or a set.
right.
Unlucky for them, Carrie and Ashton both have a set. Watch the turn come a 3 of hearts.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's a 3.
Oh my gosh! Oh
It's
my
a
gosh.
3, though.
We have a set of 3s, a set of 4s, and a set of 5s.
Wow.
And a possible straight and a made flush
Unbelievable.
if anybody has
No,
Yeah.
Nobody's dead except for Carrie.
Except for Carrie.
The 4
That's
has been
true.
folded.
Unfortunately.
And it's crazy because you would think she could hit a 5 to win, but Ashton's holding the other 2 5s in the deck.
Right.
So Carrie is officially dead this hand.
Yep.
But can she fold third set?
Oh, that's going to be tough. It's a very
275?
very disguised hand, and she does not obviously have a boat either. Even though she's holding one of the 5s on the in her hand and on the board, she's only got the set of 4s. She can't get out yet. She hadn't sniffed.
1.4K.
Wow, this is going to be
Wait, oh, Ricky's got a set. Set over set over set over set.
set over set over set. Top set for Ricky with the kings.
All 4 cards on the board are setted.
Oh man,
I didn't even see that.
this is going to be a
Wow.
stack
Holy
over stack
shit.
over stack
Set
situation.
over set over set over set over set. Look at that. The river card was a set. So we have a set of
Wow.
5s, a set of kings, a set of
With
4s,
the
a set of
ace.
3s, and a set of aces in those 4 players' hands.
Unbelievable.
And Ricky says, I'm all in.
And
his-
Ricky, with his set of aces, went from bluffing the river.
He went from bluffing the set of 3s, the bottom set on the board,
Yep.
to winning with a set of aces, to beating Carrie's set of 4s, to beating Ashton's set of 5s, and to beating Ricky Freeman's set of kings. Brendan, that's some... yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
The
Set
words
over
that I
set,
wanted to
over
use
set,
were not
over set,
PG
over set.
approved.
That's a crazy hand.
This is a wild hand. Yeah. Yeah, we should. That was my fault. I'm sorry. Unbelievable here.
I had to snap a picture of that to post on Facebook here in just a little bit because that is unbelievable. I don't see how
Wow.
anybody... I
You
don't see
can't
how-
get away
the
from it.
kings can't get away.
Kings are sticking around.
So the ace
There
actually
are two.
is a
There are
saver.
too many options for a straight.
Well,
Too many
Yeah,
options for
that's
and
a
the
true.
straight.
flush. And so that's,
Small.
I mean, Ricky he knows he's got the nut flush
Yeah.
blocked. So whoever's holding the queen is scared of that with no
Right.
paired board. That is just I have
Is,
never
it, is,
seen.
it, is that maybe an overplay by Ricky then?
It's
at that
very
point?
possible. If he, yeah, it looks like everybody's
But what would you
folding.
do if you had the flush?
Yeah, that is.
Oh man, and he rakes in almost a 3K pot. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, we are off to a start here tonight. If this is a sign of things to come, this is a stream for the ages. Well, thanks for joining us. I hope you're having as good a time as we are. We were all standing up on our feet just now.
I have never seen a PLO hand with set over set over set over set over set.
Every card that came gave another player a set. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, definitely one for the ages. Check out our Facebook page. We got Charlie getting ready to rock that Facebook page with a screenshot. And Table Talk is really the players are as confused as we are, I think, here in the booth. A lot of WTF moments here happening. A lot of them. Blaze under the gun. Does let it go. The old ace 10. Nancy picking up an ace quisha. Does decide to make the call. Got 4 players sticking around so far. 3 players sticking around so far. And we're going 5 ways.
To a flop with only $25 in the pot.
This, yeah, after that, I think the players need a cigarette, need a break. I think a $25 pot just give everybody a rest here, and that's what it looks like it's shaping up to be. Flop comes all hearts once again, and Dat flops a king high flush. Ooh, and a 10 of hearts comes on the turn. Dat has almost locked it up, but there are still a couple of possibilities for other players to either boat up or otherwise beat that flush. See Ashton really the only one on the board here as far as percentages go. And he does want to see another card. It's the 7 of diamonds. Doesn't help Ashton out. And that'll take down that small pot. Love it. All right, let's see. The chip count still shows Ricky A on top, 2.8K. Dat at 1.6. So the night is still young. Not a whole lot of money on the table yet, but we've only been going for about a half hour now. So it will be just a second before these players really start throwing some money on the table, especially if we keep getting set over set over set over set. I think I missed a set on that.
Don't forget, we've already had 2 all-ins.
We've already had 2 all-ins. The first couple of hands were all-in situations.
And we're only on hand 9, so I mean it's getting in there.
It's getting in there. We are seeing the action out there. It's getting in there quick too. We got Ollie watching. Hey Ollie, how's it going? Love seeing you in the chat. Glad you can hear us. That is my mistake. Yeah, head out to the jungle. Send some hate mail towards the jungle.
Absolutely. CC George. Love seeing ladies at the table. That's right. It's ladies' night tonight.
Heyo.
It's ladies' night.
Oh, and the feeling's right.
Yeah. We got pairs coming up again.
Oh, my
4s,
gosh.
8s, 7s.
Is this all the hearts? It looks like all the hearts.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I would like to point out that Eric is no longer 0% VPIP.
Finally. Thank you,
You played
Eric.
the last 2 hands.
Yeah, we got onto him. We sent our guy over there.
Club 5, ace 10, 5, ace 10, 5. Looking around. Nancy flopping
Ooh.
top 2.
Ooh. Love that. With the boat draw.
Yes.
Nobody drawing to quads.
Nope. Well, AD. Carrie is.
Oh, Carrie.
I mean, runner 4.
Yeah, Carrie could draw to quads. 4 4s. One of the nicest hands in poker. A little symmetry there. Nancy takes her down. Top 2 pair. A bet and gets all of the rest of the table to fold.
All the monies.
You got to feel pretty good about that.
How's the song go? Everybody's folding to the Nancy.
Hey! That's going to be a hit. I think I heard that on the radio on the way over here. Oh, Dallas, hey, come check us out, man. You do need to get on that table. It is a wacky night, but it never is not a wacky night. That's a triple
I would just like
negative.
to point out that the people on the live stream don't want to seem like they're just crazy, and so they actually play more sane than people on our regular tables.
Maybe. Catch me on a good night. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. The online account that I have for poker
Is it building?
was just credited a free $10.
Oh, that means you put a lot more than 10 in.
That means I'm going to turn that 10 into 0.
Right. Here we go again. 4s for Ashton, 9s for AD, 7s for Ricky, kings for Nancy. Man, what the deuce.
What the
with 4 cards,
deuce
you're
is
going to get
right.
paired more often. I like carries, though.
Unbelievable.
Ace, deuce of spades, 10-9.
Oh, and it's queen, queen, jack instead.
Queecious.
Queecious.
Nobody's got Queecious.
Nobody's got queecious. Ricky's got straight draw, kind of.
Carrie's got the bottom end of the straight.
Yeah,
Nancy's
Carrie.
got to be real excited right
Spades.
about
Now
that.
Carrie's hand's looking really good with the ace deuce.
Oh man, and Ricky's only 10 high on his spade draw.
Carrie's looking for an 8 or a king.
Or
she
a
doesn't- No, she
spade.
doesn't want a king because Ricky's got ace 10. So she's looking for an 8 or a spade. And it's
Carrie's
actually
got
going to be
ace 10.
low enough.
Oh, let's see.
Because if a king, well, he folded. Now she's looking for a king. She can't go anywhere. She's looking
She
for a
can't
spade.
go anywhere, and she's got high equity in this hand. here.
$330.
It's a 6 of diamonds.
Swing and a miss.
Absolute blank. Carrie's out of there as
Nancy's-
far as the hand goes.
So the first bet's first going to win. And I can see Ricky pulling out a bet. Oh, no. He
No,
checks.
he checks.
Will
Let's see if
Nancy
Nancy
bluff
goes
it?
for it. No, she doesn't care. She's got showdown value. She's got those kings.
Nancy says, I know I've got the best hand.
She tables it.
And what does she do if somebody races behind her?
That's tricky. That's
She folds.
tricky.
Well, the pair of queens kind of makes your kings a little bit stronger there. Because instead of just having a lonely pair of kings, you have kings and queens.
And
What if somebody's
queens.
holding ace jack?
Right.
They've got queens and jacks with an ace.
Right. Or a jack 10 in that situation.
Yes.
Or a jack X, I guess, pairing the board. And here we go. We're off to hand wacky. Hand number 11.
Looks like we're also in the middle of a dealer change.
Ah, yes.
Miss Nancy drove all the way in from over at Crane just to play.
Oh,
the
no
live
way.
show
Well,
tonight.
shout out to Crane.
Looks like we got an add-on coming in.
Love Place is named after birds.
Name another one.
Baton Rouge. Is that
All
a
right,
bird?
Name another one.
Cincinnati.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that.
I don't think any of those were birds.
you good enough for me.
Here's the way that I play trivia. You have to know the right answer to guess the wrong answer. So
Yeah.
in that sense, it takes just as much skill to be wrong all the time as it does to be right all the time.
Yes. Ashton with a full $1,000
Ooh.
add non carries down just a little bit. Ricky's down a little bit. AD down just a hair. Just as Eric Blaze.
Blaze,
He's up a double cheeseburger and
technically
20
legal.
nuggets.
He's legal now. He's up
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, 18 is legal. Dad up 107. Here we
Hey-yo.
go. Hand number 11. 5 on the button. PL. Oh!
Oh no. And Ricky A
He
picks
likes
up
those
another
double-suited hands.
another double paired hands.
That's what I meant.
That's it, man. That is, and he's got the full rainbow. Now, if this were
Skittles.
Hold'em, he would have the 4-way flush draw.
Yes.
PLO doesn't work that way. PLO, no.
And if this was Hold'em, AD would have 4 different quad draws.
There you go. That's a good way to look at it.
Dad's going to win this hand. He's got the best hand in poker, 5-3.
Trey, so strong
Queen
right
Jack
now.
5-3, looking for diamonds, rooting for the 5-3.
Ooh.
Almost did.
We got 1 diamond on there, but there are also 2 clubs, Jack and 3.
AD's looking good with Queen 10.
AD probably feeling pretty good.
Ricky says,
also.
my set of 3s. He says, I like to flop sets. I
And,
like it, do it, cha-cha.
He's good at it too.
Yes. Nobody's better tonight than Ricky flopping sets.
Flopping
He flopped 2 in one hand, and then the 3s
flopped
in this
2.
one. That
He
is
did.
3 sets in 2 hands.
He
He's flopped.
flopped 2 sets in one hand. Unreal. Unreal.
Careful not to get the discards too close to the board square.
And we got one of my favorite dealers out there right now. Dealing it up.
Well, we got a couple new dealers tonight where you're going to see them, both Jim and Jeff.
Jim and Jeff.
What is Ashton doing? Ashton's saying, I've got top 2 pair. You're going to have to pay a little bit more to go any further. But Ricky, he says, I've got a set. If Ricky could see Ashton's hands, his
He's
hands.
got 2 sets.
Oh, he's got 2
Oh, he
sets.
does. Once again.
That's 20.
Wait,
in
are you
2
kidding me?
hands, Ricky has flopped
4 sets. Not flopped, but has made
Yeah.
4 sets.
Yeah, has in 2 hands he's had 4.
2
He's
hands.
boarded 4 sets.
Unbelievable. Now we've heard of 4 pair, But this is 2 sets.
He's a little scared. He's a little scared right now. 4-5 with 2
Right.
backup clubs.
Right. Yeah,
He's
the
got
board-
no redraw. His threes are dead. Somebody had a 3.
Right.
But he's also 92% to win this game.
Unbelievable. His equity numbers are something to behold.
He folded.
But he does get out of the way.
Oh my gosh! If this is one of those instances where if we could snap a picture of that and show him he was 92% to win his
he
hand,
would be
he would
mad.
say, "What the f was I doing?"
He would be mad. And he's got bottom 2 set, by the way.
That's a
He's
scary
got
thing.
bottom 2 set.
That's a long way from a really strong hand, though.
That is true.
In PLO, it truly,
That is
truly
true.
is.
You never feel comfortable with that. Ricky A still at 2.7K, though, even after that fold. Ashton at 2K, not too far behind with the way this game is playing. Look at this. PFR 63%.
I
for
just
Ricky
found out
A.
how you board 4 sets in 2 hands.
Okay.
You pre-flop raise it 63%,
That's all you got to do.
4 sets in 2 hands.
Easy game.
Easy.
Easy game.
Easy. Let's look at the VPIP. Let's take one more
Let's
peek
see
at
what
that
we
while
got.
Eric's looking.
Eric's still at 18%, but
And
he folds
he's
this
gonna
one.
go down.
He's folding this one. We ought to do. So I joined a fantasy football league for the first time last week. Can we get Carrie's cards?
Fantasy football.
And,
Nancy's
so
got 3 jacks.
We've got the winner gets some money, and the loser has to do some sort of humiliation, whatever it is.
Those are the best leagues.
Those are good. I think we ought to institute something like that for our live streams,
Yes.
where the highest
Wear a
VPIP
crop
wins
top.
something, and the loser, the lowest VPIP, has to wear a crop top.
Has to wear a crop top. I like it.
Oh man, I feel like I'd fill out a crop top pretty good these days.
Yes.
I don't know if that's something I should brag about. Well,
Queen-
too late.
Queen 6.
Wow.
Johnny Blaze thinks he's good. Ashton has him topped right now
Oh,
with an
no.
ace kicker.
With the ace does play.
Blaze leads out 110 thinking he's good.
Yeah.
And it goes call. Carried with the aces calls. King on the turn of clubs puts 2 possible clubs and Broadway draw out.
Doesn't.
Carrie says all the money.
Oh, Carrie drawing dead, by the way, says all the money.
Oh, she can't even hit an ace or... Oh, Nancy folded 3 jacks.
That's it. Oh, and Ashton makes the call with his
And Johnny Blaze smartly folded. That was
He
a
smartly
great fold
folded.
by Blaze.
excellent fold. A 10 on the river. Ashton locks it up. He had the flush draw, too, the whole way. With the boat draw.
And I'm sure there was some little turns right there. Carrie's ready for Halloween. She is a huge Halloween fan.
Love it. Love
She's
it.
got. I'm sure she's probably got her Vans on that are Jason Vans.
I believe it. To match the Friday the 13th shirt.
Yes.
And she came in 9th place tonight, so something to be proud of there.
How much is Carrie coming back for?
she is going to be coming on back.
Oh, and she's counting out Benjamins. Just a cool 1K ad. And you can see how quickly the table fills up with dollars.
Man, it's
I mean,
crazy.
And we've been at this for, 45 minutes now, thereabouts, maybe even less. We've had audio for most of it. And we're already starting to see players really adding on. Eric wearing his famous Cookies shirt. Love to see it. I think every time I've seen Eric play on the live stream, he's been wearing that shirt. They say sports players are the most superstitious players, and depending on whether or not you call poker a sport, I guess we would fall into that as poker players.
And I would suspect that we are probably more superstitious than
Very true. Yeah, I
just
bring,
about anybody.
I bring my lucky underwear. I've got my pet rock. I have to play a certain number of hands before I sit down at the live table. That number of hands, of course, is 500.
Yes.
Not 501. Only 499 if I plan to play another one. 600 is way out. And we are, by the way, 6 players to the flop. 9, 10, 8. All red, but 2 hearts. Pot's only 150. Pretty small for what we've seen so far tonight. And we got the 2 hearts out there. So Nancy's got the nut flush draw. And Ricky's got the king high flush draw. So depending on what the turn brings, we could see a lot of money going in between those two players.
And Ricky's got the straight to the queen
Oh yeah, he's got a straight draw to the queen.
with 2 pair.
Ashton's got 2 pair as well.
Oh, these are Ricky's got. Oh my goodness.
And AD 9-10 Jack. AD
Yeah.
has a straight right now.
Yeah,
Right?
he's got 7, 8, 9, 10. No, he's got 8, 9, 10 Jack queen.
8-9-10 Jack.
So we've
queen.
got 2 queen high straights.
Wow.
We've got a nut flush draw.
Wow.
We've got 2 pair and 2 pair.
Wow.
I smell TROUBLE.
George no spell.
George no smell. Smell. George no smell.
That's true. Yeah, George picked up some of that Axe deodorant. By the way, not recommended.
Did it burn?
No, it just doesn't work.
Uh,
I smell like a sewer by the end
every
of the day.
time I use that clear gel deodorant,
I
my
don't like
underarms
that.
start peeling.
Feeling, yeah.
It's like
Yikes.
sunburn.
Yeah. Oh, that's no
Seat
fun.
6 all in for $7.85.
That's what I do with the Old Spice Standard. Makes me peel a little bit uncomfortable. Hey, tune into Kojak's live stream. You never know what you're going to get. Deodorant advice, poker advice. We're talking jungle.
Jack of all trade advice is what we are. Jack of all trades. So we got all in 1K, all in 935. Ricky's counting his chips. He's saying,
Oh,
you know,
man.
how can I not be good? The nut flush is now folded, so he now holds the nut flush. And this is
Right.
another one of those instances where if he knew that, he calls.
He does make the call. He's kind of free rolling.
Now-
he
now
won a couple
Ashton-
of big pots.
Ashton, I mean, he just rebought for 1,000 before this hand.
Yeah. And he's got his cards face up,
He
so
says no.
he's mucking them. But with that price, it's hard to turn that down.
890 for 3,500.
Unbelievable.
Almost 4 to no,
Yeah,
almost
4 and
5
a
to
half.
1.
Yeah,
Almost
4
5
and a
to
half.
1.
Wow. And we are almost.
This
we're
is-
effectively 3 ways all in.
This is a new dealer, Mr. Jeff.
Okay.
No,
Mr.
this
Jeff?
is Jim. This is Jim.
Oh, Jim.
And I know he's one of
So
your
Jim-
favorites, but he has not been introduced to how big pots are at Kojak's. We're at $3,500.
That's unbelievable. And a
Okay.
$5 on the button.
Yeah, 5 on the button. $5 pre-flop.
Unbelievable.
Are they running it twice?
And they are running it twice. There's the first run out. King, Queen of Spades. Doesn't help anybody. No hearts.
No hearts. So
No
Johnny Blaze
hearts.
misses. The Queen Jacks are going to chop up Ricky
Wow.
Alvarez's money.
Wow.
He's still got 1.6K left in the bank.
I believe he bought in for less than that. So
Oh yeah,
he's
he's
still
definitely
up.
up right now. So 3.5K being chopped. That's $1,750 per person going into AD's and Ricky's stack.
Unreal.
I feel pretty.
So pretty.
I feel pretty
And
and
witty
witty,
and-
and 5 on the button is really good.
Hey!
And I pity
And got paid.
Yes. everyone who had Queen Jack got paid. And I pity that no hearts came today.
I pity the fool who hold hearts.
Pity the aw, dude. The other night on ESPN Classic, I'm a sucker for that.
Love it.
They had every Mike Tyson fight.
Wow.
And I got caught up. I saw his first fight when he was 18.
Oh, man.
And I watched like the first 6 fights of him. And I was too young in
He's the goat.
'85 when he started. '86 was I think his first professional, but he
Me
had
too.
a couple. What's that?
Too young also.
Yeah, I was too young, but I remember watching in like 1987. And then when he finally lost to Buster Douglas, I was laying on my granddad's floor watching this. But man, I see now. I never got to see why they called him Iron Mike Tyson until watching those fights.
Crazy.
He just his uppercut was absolutely
He
ridiculous.
is crazy. In my opinion, and I'm not very well educated on the subject of boxing, not very well, but I've seen a lot of Mike Tyson's fights. In my opinion, he's the GOAT. A lot of people are going to say Ali, but I think Mike Tyson takes it. Ears or no, I think he takes it. And, also a great example of a guy who really turned his attitude around and his life followed.
Yes.
If you watch any recent interviews with him, he is a very gentle, very kind guy.
Are we still
And-
talking about Mike?
Mike Tyson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Michael Jackson.
Oh, also a gentle guy in certain ways.
Oh, and as bad as his reputation got tarnished, he's still considered the king of pop.
He is the king of pop. His music knows no bounds across all races, religions, creeds.
Oh, I mean,
it is.
You can put one of his songs on the radio, and it doesn't matter if you're in the hood or if you're in Beverly Hills or even if you're in Nigeria. They sing a song. They can
Everybody
dance to it.
knows
It's incredibly crazy.
Everybody knows it.
Ricky's still got a wall built over there.
Ricky is going to town right now. He's taking these other players to task.
He's got 1.6 thousand in red. Ace Jack 9. Ace Jack 9.
That's true.
Dat with 2 pair, Jack D9.
He's got that 2 pair. Love to see it.
He got that 2 pair. I see what you did there.
Hey, I'm just going for the low hanging fruit.
Hey,
right
we
now.
can see the bull now.
Hey, I do see the bull.
All right, so we are 100%. That is a Chicago Bulls jacket.
Love to see it. And Michael Jordan. That's not
GOAT.
necessarily a hot take anymore. I think Michael Jordan is the GOAT.
Yeah.
And certainly was in the better of the 2 Space Jam movies.
Yes, and also I'd like to wish a last happy Wednesday RIP birthday to Kobe.
Ah,
Yes,
yes.
it was his.
R.I.P.
Another guy gone too soon.
Gone too soon. That's the trend that they...
5-3, Ricky's winning this.
Here we go. Ricky, oh!
Nope.
Doesn't make it straight, but he could still take it.
He wins with the 5-3. The 5-3 don't play, but he still wins
He's
with the 5-3.
got aces and 2s. And it looks like it may check around unless Dat wants to throw that big
That's on a
bet.
different level. Okay.
He checked. He checked.
5-3, greatest hand in poker. You heard it
Greatest
here.
hand.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying. I'm good.
Okay.
So there we go. There we go. We're going to flip over. We're going to look at the chip counts. 2.4 in Ashton's, 1.9 in Ricky's, 1.8 AD, 1.6 in... who was that? Didn't see. But let's look at this win percentage. Miss Carey's down a little over a K.
1.6.
Johnny Blaze down 1.2.
1.6 was Ricky 8. Shit.
Oh. George seemed to have lost his shoes.
Walking around like I own the place.
ADs are big winners so far tonight. A lot of chips, every hand have been floating from player to player. But we do have Ricky A and Ricky F in alphabetical order with 382 and 367 plus. How are we
Those
plus
are
sixes
going
and
to be
sevens?
because they were split pots. It
Oh, okay.
didn't split by 5s.
All right, I got you. Here we go. AD first look down. King 7-7 deuce. He might be playing that, especially for 5. All right. Blaze says quarter to play now. Nancy playing good. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought he was reaching for black chips. Never mind. Here we go. Mr. Eric Blank looking down. He says, I call the 25. So here we go. 2, 4, 6, 7 players. If you're calling 5 at Kojak's, you're calling 25. Not saying, but I'm saying. Here we go. 69, 2. 269 on the flop, 2 spades. Ricky's got 2 spades, 10 high, but they're dwarfed by Ashton's king, queen of spades. I'd like to see Ashton put out a big feeler bet, 175 in the pot. So seat number 6 bets $85. That's Miss Nancy. She's got 62 in her hand. I'd like to see a raise by Ashton. Let's see what we get. And just a call. 85 makes the call. I don't think Eric's going to be able to go much further. He's looking for a 7 for a straight, but who knows? He's got to dodge the 7 spades. It's in AD's hands, but he does not know that. So as we fold around, we're going to go 4-way action. $430 in the pot. 3-way action. Ace of spades. There's the spade that she was looking for. Or he was looking for. Nancy is no spaded. She's got 3 pair now, but Ricky and Ashton both hold spades flush draws. Ashton now has the nut spade draw. Ricky says, I'm going to get on out of there with my 10 high spade. I like that.
Ashton has
Nancy
the nut
bets
spades.
$430. And as soon as Ashton says, I raise, Nancy knows now, I'm in trouble. I don't have spades. But she's already committed herself. She's got $550 left. She's got $430 is what she bet. And that's what she's doing. She says, I have 3 pair. I might just call.
That 17% equity doesn't look good on paper, but in PLO, one card will flip those numbers around.
She's looking
Very
for a
quick.
deuce, a 6, an ace.
She's got a couple of outs.
She's got $550 left in her stack, $2,000 in the pot. So she calls $550. That puts $25.50 in the pot. I mean, she's essentially getting 5-1 on her call right here. But she created that situation
Right.
by betting the $430. She would have got the same information if she would just bet $85.
Right.
Or just a call. I mean, a check.
Yeah, always bet the least to get the job done.
But she was also representing the ace high flush draw,
Right.
and it got there.
Oh, it got there. And it looks like she does make the call. I don't know if Ashton looks too happy about that.
He's ready to muck his hand.
He's ready to muck his hand.
Oh, just for that. Oh, and she hits it. She hits
Wow.
it. She hits the boat. She hits the boat, and he
No.
says, "Are you kidding me? That
Oh,
away. We're not cheering for anybody to win or lose. But I'm always look at that smile. That smile says it all. Oh my goodness! Look at the giggle.
Oh,
we
She
love
is
you,
now
Miss
our,
Nancy.
she is now our chip leader.
That's-
we
she is the chip
love.
leader.
Look at her giggling. I
Oh,
love
my
it.
God.
Oh, look at that. She gets the high five from the players. So here's the thing. The guys think they can pick on the ladies, but when the ladies win, you can't
That's-
help but cheer.
You
for
can't
them.
help it.
Oh,
It's
we love
infectious.
it. We love it. I wish I could have got a picture of that smile.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was just wonderful.
Play
And,
it back.
and Nancy is the sweetest lady anyway.
Oh, she's fantastic.
Oh my God, she is so awesome.
She brings snacks all the time.
Oh man, yeah, I got to play with Nancy at the table one time, and I will never forget it. It was seriously, she laughed at all of my jokes, and that's all I care about. But also a fantastic poker player. Took me for a ride when I was playing too. Just like she's taking everybody else for a ride, and that's what I was saying. That 17% doesn't look great on paper, but she sure enough turned it around. Unreal. Yeah, we're not cheering for any one player. We're cheering for the chaos.
Yes.
We always root for the underdog. And Ricky Fitz picking up suited king. He's got the 3 deuce.
Ah, the 3 deuce. The 3
Not
deuce.
the dirty diaper. Not quite as good as the 5 deuce, but
I like Dad's got a hand. Ricky's
Ooh,
got a hand.
Here we go. Ashton with the jacks.
So
couple of fish hooks.
do you call this red ass, or do you just call it playing your hand? Because he's double suited, jacks, queen high flush, jack high flush,
Yeah,
and he's got the Choctaw nuts with the jack deuce.
I think that's fair to say. Choctaw nuts is what I'm all about.
So it could. Oh,
Seat open on 5 on the button. Jean-Paul Boudreau. What you got going on, buddy? Hey, man, good to see you in chat. Yes, I believe there's a seat open right now. By the time you get here, there should be also another table. What?
I just said what you just said. I love it.
So good.
I love it. Flop comes 4-5.
We have a good time
8,
here.
4-5-8, 67, and Ricky Alvarez. Ricky's just destroying the flops.
Ricky, what is your secret, my friend? What is your secret?
Towers of red chips.
Towers of reds. That must be it.
Eric says, "I'm gonna bet."
Now, Eric has a red beard. Let's see how the Tower of Reds
They call him Redbeard.
fights against the red beard.
Redbeard versus the Tower of Reds. Ricky says, "I'm gonna raise that 150."
Oh, Ricky. I love that.
Ricky's-
That's a great play.
He's got
right
the nuts
there.
right now.
He
Eric
does.
says, "I call. I'm all in. I call."
Oh man, yeah. He's,
Eric is 6 hunting.
well,
for
let's
the
see.
79.
Let's see if Eric can find a 6 in the deck, just like Nancy just did.
Or running heart or diamond. Sorry.
Running diamonds is possible.
I wonder if he's a fan of LA.
I
He's
don't
a huge
think so.
fan of LA.
Oh.
Huge Dodger fan.
Is he?
Yes.
I can't tell by looking at him.
Cookies.
That's the thing.
And they show it
They
this.
a 6 on
70
the river.
70-10 wins it with a 10 high.
Wow. Eric takes it. Those 6s be hitting tonight.
Yes.
Hey, Boudreaux, if you're coming out, play the 6s.
And Ricky takes it. Look at that.
Ricky's a champ.
He doesn't get mad.
Ricky's a champ.
He's played here since we've opened, and he always just, that Taylor Swift song, "Shake It Off."
Shake it off.
He shakes it off. Nancy is your new chip leader.
2.4K after
Blaze is
going
your
all
short
in and
stack.
doubling in. Yeah, Blaze is still dangerous though with that 850.
We're gonna call him Blabberin' Blaze because he hardly ever talks.
Aberrant Blaze.
Blabberin' Blaze.
What a supreme gentleman though. He
Yes.
a fantastic guy. He's talking right now. He's blabbering it up.
Uh-oh. His hoodie is fitting a little slender on his head. His big head is out the window.
It's giant right now.
To the wall! All right, here we go. Ricky is reorganizing his wall. He's going to push it together. It got 2 stacks shorter on that last hand.
That's okay.
Blaze looks down at a foldable hand. King 10, 5 deuce. But he says it's playable.
Yeah, I think he got confused with the 5 tray and the 5 deuce.
Yes. Nancy looks down at a real playable hand.
That's right.
Nut Diamond's looking.
Looking
Dad
good.
says that's not the one, so he's out.
He's gone.
We're gonna overplay that tonight.
I think so, and I like it.
Oh Lordy, Miss Carrie, I like that snowman. I haven't seen any other 8s lurking around.
That's true. A couple of snowmen. Eric's got the 6s, and 6s be hitting, so we'll have to see. Oh, he folds it.
Isn't it crazy how we can go with so many people with pocket pairs and then so few pocket pairs?
Right. Yeah, that's the way, as they say, that's the way the cards lie. Fall?
9, deuce,
Wow.
king.
We've got
2
a set
hearts.
already. AD with the set of 9s.
Ricky with a 7 high flush draw.
Ooh.
Ashton with a jack high flush draw. Carrie with a 10 high flush draw.
Hey, Ricky's got a pair of kings, along with Blaze.
Yeah.
Blabber and Blaze over there makes
Yeah.
top pair.
Blaze got 2 pair, top bottom.
2 pair, yeah, you're right.
I said, give me 2 per.
Oh, and he gets out of there. He doesn't like drawing to boats.
He says, 2 pair no good. 2 pair
2
no
pair
good.
no good.
So what do we got? We got 5-way action still, 270 in the pot.
And we burn it, and we turn it, and
Daddy
it's a
jack.
jack.
Any queen 10s out there?
No queen. Oh,
Yes.
Ricky A with the queen 10.
Any 10-8s? Oh, Carrie with 10-8.
Oh, no. Carrie does have the 10-8.
So she's looking for a queen.
She's drawing for a straight. but
Wait,
she's
Ricky has it
already
again and he's
dead.
betting it again?
No way. Ricky is running like dynamite right now, except for that one hand where he lost a large percentage of his stack.
But he put it
he's
in
still-
good. He put it in good.
Exactly. He put it in good, and he's still on en fuego, as we say out here.
What does Ashton have? 2 pair, jack deuce,
Ooh.
flush draw, jack high. He's the
Ashton-
only flush draw left. Is Ricky going to get bad beat again?
Oh my gosh.
Well, we
wouldn't
can't say
that
bad
be
beat. Is he
something?
going to get sucked out on again? Stay tuned next week for the story of how Ricky survives.
On Dragon Ball Z.
I wouldn't watch that. It
Oh,
was
did
pretty-
you? How
it was
was
pretty
it?
good. It was pretty good.
I forgot until that movie came out that I was watching Dragon Ball Super on Hulu.
And he makes it. He
there's
makes
the
it.
snowman.
That was Carrie's set, but she's glad she got rid
Carrie,
of
yeah, that would have been negative implied odds, reverse implied odds.
actions on Ricky. He's taking a little longer.
He's thinking
He's trying to
about
act
it,
like he didn't hit the hearts, and a small enough bet will get Ashton to call with Jack Deuce.
and it's a $400 bet.
That may be a hair too big, but it also may look like a. I actually like that because it looks more like a bluff, like you're representing 2 pair that you missed,
And
and
he's-
maybe like Jack 9,
Right,
and that's going to be a 50-50 call for Ashton.
that is easily a 50-50 call. He's got the pair of jacks. He's got the pair of 2s. What does
And
he
that's
think?
what he's thinking. Did he miss his flush draw also? Because I've got 2 pair to back up my
Right.
missed flush.
And Ashton is not holding the ace of hearts, which is really important because that means that Ricky could be holding the ace of
Yes,
hearts.
I mean that means he 100% could have the
he
ace of hearts.
unblocks.
We know that 100% 0% because we know what he has, but still.
I like the math on that.
Poker would be a whole lot easier if I could play it with this in my head.
Oh yeah.
Yes, if we could be in your head talking.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh
yeah.
man.
Hey, and look,
He calls.
He
calls.
makes the call. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I mean we called his call.
We called his call. That's tough to get away from. That leaves only 370 in Ashton's stack, but look at him digging right into his pocket. And that is how the game grows right there.
He's got the Njinko pockets, the pockets that go down your knee.
I need to get a pair of
They're
those.
deep.
Do they come with money?
No. Oh lordy.
You know, I used to wear the Jinko jeans back in the day.
I never had a pair. I
Oh,
worked at
man,
the
that
Buckle
was-
when Jinko jeans were popular.
Mm-hmm.
And man, every rack at the Buckle looks like we got 1,000. Nope, we got more. 15
Woo!
fitting. It's crazy how fake they look on this camera.
They are not fake.
No, they're not fake, but it looks like there's a black line on each of them.
It does, though. It does. This camera's got fake detection technology. If
Yes.
it looks fake, it is not.
Facial recognition.
Oh, yeah.
Kojak's live.
That's
the cameras
us.
are designed to like obscure the money so that it looks fake.
That was smart. That was smart. Whoever
I don't know
designed
if that's
that.
true. I just made that up right now. I don't.
But I was saying, feel free to hire myself and Charlie We can sit behind you at the poker table and narrate what's happening.
Yes.
We won't be able to see any of the cards. It may not be interesting, and our rate is very high, but we would be more than happy to come out and sit behind you.
Yeah.
No
100%.
massages will be given.
No massages.
Yeah.
$100 a minute.
$100
We got a sleeper straddle going out
Okay.
from third base.
That's the second time he's done that.
We're getting wacky out here. Now, the sleeper straddle works the same way in PLO as it does in No Limit Hold'em. If somebody raises before the sleeper, then it's no good.
Or calls.
Or calls,
Yeah,
then
or
it's
calls.
no good.
With Nancy sitting in front, Nancy's not going to play this.
Not likely to play that. She's got only 5 deuce. Gross.
I know. Gross. Queen high.
Are you kidding? 5 deuce is great.
It's not as good as
That's
5-3.
his favorite hand.
Is it?
That is his favorite hand.
It's
He
not
calls
my
it his
favorite.
It's
stupid
not
hand.
my favorite hand. It's
I'm
my stupid
sandwiched.
hand. It's the hand I play, even though I know how stupid it is.
That's mine is 6-9.
So that folds the best hand in poker, 5-3 in the muck, 5-5-3 to be exact.
He
It's one
had
better.
2 5s.
Ricky Straddle
rid
is
of it.
live. Ashton calls the 10.
Ashton's also holding 5 deuce.
5 deuce probably will not be coming.
And I believe all the 6s are dead now that Eric's holding one of them. I believe we already saw the last 6 folded. So Ricky not likely to hit that devil's set of 6s.
Ooh.
Halloween's coming around.
Oh, I like that. I like Ricky's hand.
I like
Ricky
it
F.
a lot.
We're gonna call him Freebird.
Freebird. Love
Yeah,
it.
Freebird. Hey, there's Bird State.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
I like Blaze's hand too, even though it's not the diamond nuts. I like the 7, 8, 9 with the
Raise
ace
to 25.
with the ace blocker.
That is a good one to have.
Aces are so pocket aces are strong, but they're not as strong as people think. But a single ace on the correct board is a super strong hand.
Exactly. If you know what to do with the single ace, you wield a lot of power.
And that's where you can really tell the difference between the levels of players is how they play that ace.
Right.
$35 in the pot. This is the smallest pot, not smallest arm, smallest pot of the night.
It might be.
That's not true. We had a $25 pre-flop pot.
Oh no.
That is
after
true.
That, right after that, set over, set over, set over, set over, set.
2 hearts, ace, deuce, king. Set of kings for Ricky. 2
Ashton
pair.
with 2 pair. Love to see that. Let's see if Ashton can get away from it. It's not drawing dead by any stretch, but
Ricky is officially drawing dead. You were right. All the 6s are
yeah, all the
gonzo.
6s are gonzo.
What was gonzo?
gonzo?
Muffet babies.
Yes.
Ace.
Oh, that's
Bodie
another
boat.
ace.
Bodie boat.
Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes.
Oh, that's so much trouble because that's a boat for Ricky also.
Yes.
Freebird has a boat that has been sunk by the other boat.
Oh,
But he's
no.
not. Look at this.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Clubs? Nope, clubs.
No
the
clubs.
king is still in the deck.
That's right. There is one more king.
That's crazy. He's 8%. So out of the 10 cards left, there's one king. 1 out of 10 chance he hits it right here.
There it is. And we are waiting with bated breath. And it is a 10. Not quite the king he was looking for.
When you said it is, you sounded so excited. And I was
Oh, yeah, you got to do it.
But he can't get away from this. He's going to
No,
have
there's
to call.
no way.
Oh, he says, no, I'm not going to call.
I'm going to shove.
Nope, he didn't shove.
Oh, he didn't yet.
He
He's
made
counting it out.
He made the super. It would be gross if he had, like ace king, ace 10. If he raised right here, that would
man.
definitely go through Ashton's head. 0% chance he folds because of how bad he's running. At this point, he just say, screw it.
Why?
You got it.
Right. Oh, no, he does slide it in and turns it over. He tables his hand confidently. He gets the bad news. Ashton, he gives that I'm sorry look without saying it. I learned, by the way, don't say you're sorry after you beat somebody at the poker table.
Just like how long that song Freebird is, that's how long the walk's going to be for Ricky back
no.
in the cage.
He's still got a stack of greenies and 1 red. He can blind 1 time before he dips into a stack of greens.
That's so gross when you're sure you have it like that.
Yeah.
Because he was super confident.
And you think you've got your opponent right where you want him the entire time. And with the 2 aces out there, you have... it is less likely that your opponent is holding an ace because there's 2 of them right there.
Ashton now at 3.3. Let's see where that puts him on the win
Wow.
column. Just kidding. Let's see where that puts him on the
There
win
it
column.
is.
He is still down.
Dang.
He is your
715.
chip leader, but he's still down
Still
$715. Now Nancy, on the other hand,
Nancy's
up
got a big
1.3.
Yeah, big lead in the winnings board right now. And she has shown tonight that she is nobody to mess with. Kind of like Wu-Tang Clan.
Woo!
In Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a straddle. We got a double straddle.
Oh, we got double straddle up to 20.
Ashton may have put 40. I can't tell.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Let's see what happens. Nope, he didn't put 40. He
No.
says, I'm going to play my ace jack 6-6.
Yeah, he's going to look at it, and he's
got
going
one
to
of them
play
naked
it.
aces.
A naked ace. And Ricky 8 in the straddle, that's a great hand to look down at.
Yes.
Double suited, Jack 8, good wrap.
I like Carrie's hand, too.
Carrie's got a great hand also.
She's 22% with the players on the board.
That's it.
You're not dead till you're dead in the backyard.
Until you're old yeller. Nancy's got a lot of equity also at 24% with her ladies. Double suited ladies, no less.
Dat doesn't look good for Dat. 5%?
Dat does not look good. Dat hand gets out of there.
80 to call?
Dat jacket, though.
Here we are.
Here we are.
$520, five-way action.
Flop. 5-way action.
5, king, 7,
Oh,
2
wow.
spades.
2 spades. And it looks like Nancy's picking up the second nut flush draw.
And she's got the biggest
Let's
equity.
see if she bets it.
35%. She
checks it
Oh.
all around, getting the free card.
Anybody
Two
64,
diamonds.
68, 64,
And
68?
Nancy, look at this, is also holding diamonds.
Oh,
Literally
she'll
half the
bet.
deck.
She'll bet this time.
No, she checks it around, and another diamond comes, giving her the queen high flush. And let's see if she bets this one. She missed a lot of opportunity to 520 is the bet. She missed a lot of opportunity to build the
Oh my
pot
gosh, Ricky's
before
got
we
jack
got
high.
there.
Ricky's got jack high.
And Ricky's got the jack high flush. Oh, that's so sick to get beaten.
He knows Nancy's not betting naked, though.
Right. And he's only got the jack high flush, not a comfortable situation.
He's trying to decide if she's betting a set though.
He's trying to talk himself into calling.
Yeah, he really is. Look, and you can tell by the way he scratches his lip. I'm kidding.
Or he thinks that she might not have the nuts and he can come over the top and push
That's
her
true.
That is definitely on
That's
his
a good.
level. Well, he only
Oh,
put
it
out
looks
the
like
call.
he puts out the call and he stacks it up, puts it in there.
He's not going to like this. Nancy's chip stack. Now, what
And
happens
everybody
if Ricky
gets
Freeman
out
was-
of there.
I was thinking, what happens if he raises?
Oh man, yeah. If he raises, I don't expect Nancy would really get out of there with the queen high.
Not once, like earlier, not once he committed that much.
Right, right. Yeah, very true, very true. The bet was committing. Nancy scoops another one, 3.3K. Does that put her on top of the chip leaderboard?
she
It
was
sure
already-
does.
Oh yeah, she
She
fell behind
passed.
Ashton.
Yeah, because he called the
She
100,
is-
so
she
that
is now
swapped
back on
him.
top.
So she passed an Ashton.
And she's up.
Wow.
She's up 2.3K. And she's got more. She's up more chips than the other 7 players at the table.
She's
Half.
got more chips than they have in their stacks. Unreal. Now, conventional wisdom would say lock them up at this point, but I don't expect Nancy's going to lock them up at all.
Oh my gosh! Look at this stat. Look at this stat.
Here we
the
go.
top 4 players. Look at the VPIPs. Oh,
Oh, it
one more
went
time.
up. Oh man, 89%. You got to get in on this.
Where else do you have action? Like
Where else?
that? Where else do you have action? Looks like we're bringing them back in, maybe. Nope, just a.
Who was it that we had the other day that for like the first hour and a half
Hugo.
100% VP?
Hugo.
Hugo will do it.
Boudreaux is on the list. We see you,
Boudreaux.
Boudreaux. We see you.
Boudreaux. And by the time you get here, bud, you might actually have a seat at the live game. With the way this is going, it's only a matter of time before stacks on stacks go in again, which would be, I believe, the third time that we've seen multiple all-ins in one
Did that
hand.
end up adding on? He was counting Benjamins.
I didn't see any add-ons on the camera. And Blaze with the 5-3 gets away from it. Blaze, come on, buddy. Oh, and Nancy gets away from it also pre-flop. And we've got an all-in pre-flop. And we are seeing 290 in the side pot, total pot 847.
We're not even at the flop.
And we're not even at the flop. We're going all
What the
in.
hell?
Pre-flop.
1.2K.
1.2K in a pot limit game.
Watch
mind
Nancy
you.
scoop this. Oh my
Nancy is
goodness.
going to take it.
Three,
Oh, wait a second.
369. Damn, you're fine.
Come on, give it to me.
One more time. Ricky says all in.
Ricky's got top pair now.
He's got the flush draw. Nancy can't call.
Nancy can't call, but she's not that far behind. Well, okay.
87 to
in
9%.
equity, yeah.
Yes.
But she has a lot of draws. She has a
Yes.
lot of cards to improve her hand.
I was like,
It's like,
she's
what are you talking
83% behind.
That's funny. Oh, and it was a club that came at the end.
Ricky's running unlucky,
Man.
but Ricky's running hot.
Ricky, yes, that is true. You can't have 2 first place because that
No.
would be 11.
I mean, that's just wrong. There's some Ricky on Ricky violence.
Violence
right there.
here.
It's just,
I wonder what Ricky Bobby would say at this
So
point.
wait, did Ricky A F Ricky F?
Ricky F might kick Ricky A in the A.
That's
is that
possible.
Ricky leaving? Okay, thank you.
So Boudreaux got a
Also,
seat
did,
open.
seat 7 add-on.
Oh, and Zach is telling us
Thank
that
you.
the audio is gone again. If you can hear us, go ahead and let us know. Type it out in the chat.
Yeah, audio's on. Audio's good.
Audio's good. Oops. Oh, jeez. George is messing all the computers up. Just close that, please. Alright, I'm going to leave it open. What did I do? Zach, come join us in the booth.
Yes.
I'm going to put it that way.
Oh, yes. Zach should come join us in the booth.
We got audio in here right
Invitation
now.
open. Dat has a whole bunch of threes. Threes are dead.
Threes are dead.
Other one's in Carrie's hands.
3 threes is great unless they're all in your hole cards.
Ricky
Pre-flop.
4 bets it.
Oh man.
Ace Queen 86.
Now I love Nancy. I would love to see her get involved in this pot. 7 deuce and a king jack. One of the greater hands and the very worst hand in Hold'em
Yes.
mashed
The
together.
Kojak and she calls.
She calls,
said-
here we go.
She says, I'm up a ton.
Come on,
Literally, I'm up a ton.
Up
2,000.
a ton, yeah.
Yeah, up a ton.
The case 7 is going to come out on the flop. Let's see it. Oh! No, I was
King
wrong.
4-9.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost a 7. Carrie makes top pair. Actually, top 2.
There's a 5 diamond, 2 diamonds, 2
Oh,
diamonds.
2 diamonds on the board. Nobody holding 2
has
diamonds.
Nobody's even got the betting diamond.
Odds are good that another diamond will come on the river
6,
just
7,
because nobody's
8.
holding.
I love 6, 7, 8, 10. I love Ashton's hand.
Ashton.
The 10's no good, but a 6, 7, or 8 gives him the straight.
Ashton's got that wrap.
But he's only sitting at 9%. That's not very good. Eric folds his 0% hand
man.
just as he should. All the queens are dead. 200 from Ashton.
Ooh, and Carrie's got it almost locked up. The 4 is going to give her 3 pair, including the one on the board.
Ashton
She doesn't
had
like
the
the
world.
4.
Ashton
Yeah.
had the world and whiffed it.
Wow. And it
Check, check.
checks around.
She doesn't think she's won. Look at this.
Oh.
She didn't even know she was won.
And Ashton mucks it, and that.
Uh,
And look, Carrie still doesn't really look
Okay,
happy with it.
did she not know she won it, or was she just that confident she won it?
I think she was that confident she
I think
lost
she may
it.
have been. I think she was that confident she won it.
She did not like the extra 4.
Yeah, that 4
Pairing the 4.
Well, it
is just
killed her
like,
action. It
wow.
killed her
did kill
action.
the action. Maybe that's why she looks upset. Could have got more. Also, I love the glistening cross on top of the Friday the 13th t-shirt. Very nice choice.
June's in with 1,000. Chris.
Oh.
June's in that seat with 1,000.
We got June coming aboard. My birthday month. I am a Gemini.
Got June with 1,000.
This is JUN.
That's fine with me. I'll take it. We June brothers.
Now Carrie's starting to bust out a couple smiles right there after
There it
pulling
is.
that nice one in.
There it is. She's got the dirty diaper and the Jack 10.
And we'd also like to wish happy birthday to Mr. Dennis, her other half. It was his birthday, I think, Thursday or Friday or Wednesday. It was one of those 3 days. Also, happy 50th to Warren. Hey, a newcomer to the
There
live
he is.
stream,
June.
Castro.
Oh, Castro's
No
coming.
relation.
All right. Love to see it.
That.
Yeah, happy birthday,
3
Dennis.
bets it to 50. Chris, we need Dad's cards.
Can we get Dad's
3
cards?
bets it to 50.
Can we get Dad's cards?
7-4-4-3 with June. June likes to play a lot of hands. He might be a little timid just because it's his first time on live stream, but he likes to play a
Thank you.
lot of hands.
I love playing at the table with June. He really adds. He is quiet. You're right, but he adds a good atmosphere to the game.
Jack, ace.
Oh man,
He folds 3 of them. He wants to. Oh no, he doesn't want to fold them.
Nancy got 3 of a
He
kind
pulled them back.
again.
Why did he pull them back? Oh, he did fold them. He just
He
folded
folded
them.
them.
Nancy won that.
Nancy taking it down.
Nancy said, "I've got a bunch of jacks.
Come
Get
on,
out
girl.
of here."
And a flush draw.
And a flush.
And a
draw.
flush
Don't
draw.
forget the flush
Don't
draw.
forget
That may be
the
the most
flush
important
draw.
part in this game.
It's only a 6-8, but
She
it is
is
still
running over the table.
Good Lord, come on, Nancy. 2.9K.
And out of that, she's up. She bought him for 1,000.
1,000. She's up almost 2K.
She's up a ton.
Up a ton. That's it. That is a distinct unit of measurement at Kojak's.
Yes.
Up a ton.
Hand number 23. We are rolling with the homies.
Michael Jordan, come on. Let's see that. Let's see that jacket again.
Oh, 23. I like it. I like it. I see what you did there.
There it is.
But are you talking Michael Jordan or are you talking Jim Carrey number 23?
Michael B. Jordan.
Have you seen 23 with Jim Carrey?
I actually have not seen
Oh,
that.
you
I'm a
have to
huge
watch
Jim
it.
Carrey fan.
It's not a comedy.
I know that.
Oh yeah, it's.
No,
I was like, it's
I know
not a
that.
comedy.
I remember the trailers coming out.
Oh, it's so creepily.
The reason that I
great.
haven't watched it is because it's so creepy.
Yeah, it's creepily great because after that, for like the next week, you're like, oh, I can make 23 out of way too much in here.
Yeah. I am not schizophrenic, I think. But I'm close enough to where I see those kinds of things
Yes.
everywhere, and I don't know if I want to load my brain with that.
Do you see NASA found another possible water world, a super water world, 100
Ooh.
light years away from the Earth?
Woohoo, in the Goldilocks zone.
Yeah, in the Goldilocks.
I did hear the black hole, the sound of the
Listen,
black hole, man.
That was crazy.
I think it's fake. I'm going to go out on a
So
limb.
here's the question: how far is that black hole away? I didn't see. 5 light years.
I would say more than 1 light year.
Okay, more than 1 light year. In space is a vacuum.
Right.
Is there a sound?
Here's the other thing. Light cannot escape black holes, so why would vibrations escape black holes? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm a jungle man.
What is it? What is
Figure
this?
out.
We've got a whole bunch of black chips.
We
going
got a
on.
lot of black chips going in the pot. We got a lot of
That's
aces.
that.
Dat.
Oh, this is pre-flop. Holy shit!
Dat.
2, 4, 6, 8 players.
Dat.
Never mind.
That's potting it. And Blaze finally getting in there with the 3-bet up to 245. That goes way over the top.
I don't know if anybody can call that.
And I love what he's doing here with that aggression. Pre-flop. The aces are great pre-flop.
What he just did is he says, I have aces.
Yeah. He's letting them know.
Blaze says,
oh, an AD.
I am going to play with you. He knows. See, this is the thing
Come
about
on.
Blaze. He knows he has aces.
Yeah.
He knows he has aces.
And Blaze knows that he's got double suited cards.
And
He's got a wrap.
His 3, 6, 7. He's hoping his king is live. It's
He's
not
got a
because
wrap.
ace king over there. But
Oh.
he says, I am live and I know it. All in for $700, 1.6K.
Wait, what?
He's trying to take some of Dad's
Okay,
money.
go.
And it looks like he's a
He-
coin flip away.
Yeah, he's actually better than a favorite.
He is slightly better than a favorite.
And see, that's the crazy thing. We heard him in the booth last week. He adds
Hold on a
all
second.
that excellent
What are the cards?
commentary.
He's great.
He
Let's
knows
see.
where he stands, and he's smiling because
Yeah.
he knows he's logistically the
Eight of
favorite.
spades, 6 of spades, 9 of hearts. What?
He knows he is logistically the favorite. And those what's happened right now is
We've
the
got
board
one
did
run
not
out.
read it.
I've got 4 cards. I'm showing.
So we see
8,
6,
6.
8, 8, 9, 7. 6, 8, 8, 9, 7 with spades.
3 spades, and I believe that one goes to
Johnny.
Blaze.
I can't
think he
remember
has
what he had.
spades. I got memory problems.
I don't even remember what I just said.
The
Huh? What are
4
you talking about?
cards.
Who are you?
In
Yeah,
your,
what you hear?
Yes. Can you pull those down? And then the other cards also. Yes, please.
Oh, and Blaze does pick up the flush on the first one.
Okay, so the first one goes to Blaze.
Okay, just
So
a
that's
second. Can you take all
800.
5 of
That's
those cards and push them up
0.8K
above the
going to
board?
Blaze's.
0.85K.
Yes. You see what we did there? Yes, that's what we did.
And then you're okay there. Pull down the first 3,
Oh, and the suspense is
and
building.
then next 2. Okay, thank you. Now put out. You can do the next board.
So here comes the second
Yes.
board.
On the second board, the suspense is killing everybody right now.
Look at that. He's shaking.
Oh,
That's 2 more spades.
More spades. Oh my gosh, another jack on the turn and a 5 of
He had
diamonds.
did he have 7, 8?
5, 6. We'll have to see.
We can't see just yet. So there's the flush on the second board.
And
Jack 9.
ace is full of jacks.
Okay. No,
No,
not
aces and jacks.
Okay,
Sorry.
so chop. Boring. All that suspense for boring.
Wow. Well, both players took a profit.
Yeah. Yep. They chopped up everyone else's money.
That's it. And Blaze not super happy to chip up a
but
small
he
amount,
knew
but
where he was.
he did well.
That's the wild and crazy thing. He knew where he was.
And he was ahead.
And that shows you how dangerous aces are pre-flop.
Oh,
Blaze
man.
setting at 785, June 920, Eric 940, Kerry 1.3, AD 1.7. Ricky's got a ton.
Nancy's got a ton too.
Nancy's working on 2 tons.
She's getting there. She's getting there.
So it looks like we got a seat open, JP, John Paul. Seat open, calling you out. Let's go, baby.
JP. And we are now, what are we, hand 24, 25? I can't tell after that double board run out.
24.
Let's look up VPIPs real quick.
Let's see the
Always
VPIP.
always fun to look at a VPIP. Always fun.
Love it. June, 100%.
He says 89's no good. I'll show you how it's done, kids.
As soon
I'll
as he
show
sits
you.
down, we've got a new leader of the VPIP board.
I love it. I love it. Nancy says, I might play this one. I do have hearts. I got a bunch of straight draws. I'll call 5. Why not? I've got 3K.
Why not? And then while she's calling 5, I'm sure if somebody raises it,
Smallest pot of the night.
$20. Yawn.
Queen Jack 3, 2 hearts.
2 hearts already. Eric picking up the nut flush draw.
Nancy's got
She's got a 10 high flush draw.
Ashton 2 pair. He says 25 good for me. Just kidding. 20 good for me. Eric says, let's make it 100.
And just like that, the pot really started to take off there. $20 pre-flop. We're up to $240 now. Nancy.
Everybody calls.
Everybody calls. 3 players to the turn. And
Black,
just like that.
Black 10.
Oh, it's a
Red 8.
Red 8. Oh, now this could be dangerous. We've got 2 flushes now. Eric with the ace high flush and Nancy with the 10 high flush. See if Nancy can sniff it out.
Eric is really good at extracting max value.
Yeah, I know.
But I think that's big enough to that's 300. I think that's big enough for her to get away from.
Yeah. Let's see. She looks like she wants to get rid of it. She maybe nah, she's out.
So Nancy's actually we hold those private games. Nancy is no stranger to the big games. She likes high risk, high reward.
Love it. And that's why we're here. Trying to get that high risk reward status.
Trying to get that PD payday.
I
I'm not
know.
talking the peanut.
I don't know what that even is.
You don't
But-
know what a payday is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The chocolate bar?
No, it's no chocolate in a payday.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I need a payday. Somebody help me out.
All right,
Oh,
first
payday's good.
person to bring George a payday gets 2 free hours.
Yeah, somebody Venmo me a payday here.
Payday is good.
Nancy on top of the chipboard, but she's tied with dat player dat. Yeah, payday. Caramel, peanuts.
It's not chocolate.
It's got
It is
chocolate in it.
not.
No.
No chocolate in it.
It's a chocolate
anywhere.
bar. Yeah, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Somebody give me a payday here.
I think you're just doing this just to get a payday.
I wouldn't mind. I'm just saying. They call me a confidence man because I have so much confidence
And
for
it just
no
got
other
busted.
reason.
It just got busted. It is peanut butter
It's
and
chocolate.
peanuts.
There's chocolate
No.
in the middle.
No.
It's
no.
like a Tootsie Roll in the
No,
middle.
absolutely
Yeah.
not. Here's a picture of it opened up with just peanut butter in the middle.
Yeah, that's the chocolate.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
I
you
will
don't.
never admit to being wrong, and that's why I'm a bad poker player.
I love it. I am not wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. Come on.
John Davis, thanks for watching us out there. Just
Yeah.
commented on. I put a picture of that post up.
That was a killer hand. John Davis, absolutely right. That is-
Unbelievable action in the live stream tonight. All 5 cards on the board were hit by the 4 players, with each having a set, including one player having 2 sets. That's right. 5-5, King, 4-4, 3-3, and Ace, 1.7 pulled in.
Unbelievable. In a $5 game.
Yeah, well, here it is. Here's an
1.7.
example of that. You're calling 5, you're calling 80.
You're calling 80. Why not? What the hell? 75 more? You know? Nothing wrong with that.
¿Por qué
5
no?
players at
¿Por qué
$80
no?
pre-flop.
$405. So the button folded.
Ooh, yeah, right. That's the only one.
954.
Oh, wow. 5 tray is so strong right now.
954.
Nancy.
I like that 63 in Nancy's hand.
Nancy, yeah, I was about to say, Nancy does it again.
When you're running good, it feels good. Feels so good.
Ricky A's got the top pair with the aces in hand, but one
Blaze
of the
is-
lowest equities.
Blaze has a 9, and he's looking for a 3 for the wheel. Backdoor hearts.
Blaze got a lot of draws.
Drawers or draws?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's crazy
Both.
to watch when someone folded. Kerry went from 12% equity to 24%. Just with one person
One
folding.
fold.
Who bet the 220? Oh, Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze. Blaze is making moves, and I like to
He
see
doesn't
it.
really have anything, but he's got something.
He does have something. Oh, and there's a deuce. Should give
63.
Nancy the straight.
63.
That's it. Blaze, unfortunately,
Look at Nancy reaching for the black chips.
Nancy's
She
coming
says, and I can hear, oh, this much.
Um,
Let's just bet this much.
just this much.
$485.
Oh,
Blaze is
wow.
all in.
Blaze is in.
Oh, he
and
went all in
at
and Nancy
risk.
called.
Yep.
Of course, Nancy called with her
What?
straight. Oh, and there's another spade.
Anybody have
that
6-7?
Doesn't
Nope.
help anybody. Blaze, unfortunately.
Blaze just got Nancy.
Yeah, he got Nancy. He was drawn to the wheel, but Nancy was holding 2 of the 3s.
He says, how did she have that right there?
Oh, man, and he got eliminated in 9th place. Congratulations, buddy.
And welcome back to the game.
I love that he reaches in his pocket and he doesn't pull out bills. He pulls out chips. He is ready to play.
He came ready. Just
He
in
is
case.
ready to
June,
go.
rocking that 100% Eric. We're going to have to work on that.
Eric,
we're going
come
to do
on,
like
buddy.
online. If you don't have a 35% VPIP, you're removed from the
You're
table.
removed from the table.
Some
Come
of,
on.
them some of them have 60%.
That's double 30%
Yeah.
if my math serves.
Yes, it is.
It's really close to that for sure.
Oh my goodness. Hand number 26.
There it is.
He pulled out a stack of black.
I love the stack of
That's
black.
$1,000.
That's at
Lays back in
least
for 11.
11.
Just kidding.
1100.
Ha-ha, I fooled you.
1.1K, as we
Yeah,
said.
1.1K.
1.1 thou.
Yeah, well, 1K.
1100.
cash.
Thou's no good, huh?
We got other people saying K now.
All right. 1.1 big ones.
Yep. What?
Oh, and Blaze with probably the very worst hand. A pair of jacks and a 7 deuce.
So as a poker player, Chris,
Here we go.
you absolute hate seeing Jackson hold him, don't you? I mean,
It's not
because
great.
there's no right way to play
There's
unless
no
you flop
good
a
way
set.
to play.
I like Nancy's hand. We got a straddle. Blaze straddled.
Oh, Blaze straddled the worst hand. Oh, Ashton with the 5 tray. Come on now.
5-3, 5-3. Best hand in
Ricky
poker. I'm
A's
not saying,
hand.
but I am saying 5-3 is the absolute best hand in poker.
Thank you.
Not saying, but I'm saying.
It holds up.
It holds its own. We saw it win one hand and it didn't even have to play out of the 4 cards.
Didn't even have to play. Oh, look at this. 10, 5, 10, 3, 6. 2 clubs. 5 tray. Looking pretty good right now.
This is the Kojak's guess Ricky's hand. And we've seen what Ricky plays. He could have 10-6-3 in his hand.
He might.
could also have 2-4-7-8. Set of 10s for Eric, setting 55%. And only $70 in the pot. It looks like he bets about 45, 70, something, 9. No?
Yes, that much.
5 of spades on the turn. That does not help
Oh,
Eric's hand.
dear.
But it does make, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's right. Nancy now with the nut flush draw on that turn. It checks around. Small pot for the size of the pots that we've seen tonight. 9 of clubs doesn't give Nancy the flush.
But she's calling.
And she's calling. Eric's set. Oh, she bets out 75. Eric thinks
And it wasn't a big bet. It was just $75.
it's just 75.
It's only $75. You guys put more than that in there pre-flop.
Wow, and Eric is about to lay it
And
down.
that's why you can't call it, because it's so. Look at her
It's
smiling.
so small.
Yes, that's the. And he's like, why so little?
She's displaying the confidence. He doesn't think she's bluffing.
She may. And look at this. He's gonna fold it.
Oh wow, the set versus flush.
Oh, he calls.
Oh,
it.
he
Nope.
reaches, And
$75 is truly a lot of money. I know it doesn't look like it here.
No, it really is. That's a whole switch game in a quarter.
Oh. And
And
look, he
he
fully called to pay her
called.
off, and she says, I don't
Wow,
have it.
he called.
Nancy got caught.
Caught speeding.
$90 may have won it.
Wow, $90. You're right.
Well, no, $90 would have probably been a bluff call.
Right.
And he would have snapped it saying, hey,
Right,
well, there are
right.
clubs out there.
75 was a good bet.
But, yes. I mean,
60 may have won it.
60
60 may have won it.
That's one of those things where
Less is more.
Reverse discrimination. That's one of those things where reverse psychology works wonders.
She's feeling no pain, though. Still on the top of the chip count at 3.9K.
I love that play, Miss Nancy. Love it. I don't think
Fantastic play.
if anybody ever has something bad to say about Miss Nancy, come talk to us and we'll straighten you up.
Yeah, we'll straighten you out. That's a simple fix.
I sure hope Miss Nancy goes back and watches the live stream. I could see her sitting at home.
I hope so, too. Just fast forward the first 6 minutes. Sorry.
Yes. Sorry, not sorry.
So embarrassed.
Don't mess with her.
Yes, don't mess with Nancy. Don't mess with the best. I think that's that simple. And Nancy with the quick wit, good enough to say AK-75, that's probably fine.
What do you mean, probably fine?
Probably fine.
Welcome to Kojak's.
Well, we've got a sleeper and a double sleeper.
Oh, Nancy called.
And then she calls to remove
Sleeper
that.
shut off.
Yeah. And
That gave Dat an opportunity to get out from
that
under
gave
those
him
threes.
an opportunity to give out, and that gave Ricky a discount.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
You got it.
Ricky A with ace Quisha.
Hey, Squeesha. And the stupid hand 5 deuce.
5 deuce. Not quite as good as 5 tray.
5-3's a monster. Blade's going to hit 64.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see it. Oh, a 3 to 4 and a 6 and an 8. I mean, and hearts.
Oh, Nancy just flops the
Nancy,
world.
Nancy, teach me your ways. Wow, and a queen on the turn doesn't change anything. Look, everybody's drawing dead.
We
to
can't even
Nancy's
see
flush.
Nancy's silhouette because all the hands that are in there are covering her up. That's how many people
Oh,
are
the
dead.
dead hands, by
Yes.
the way. Oh, a betting to take it.
I like to say you're
Small
never
pot.
drawn dead, but you're drawn dead.
You're drawn dead
against
this
Nancy.
time.
Just don't even get a hand. If Nancy's in the hand tonight, don't even get in it.
Nancy is running hot here. 4K in total.
Look at that. 2 tons. I told you,
Four
she's
pound.
heading for 2 tons.
2 tons right there.
Oh. We're only an hour into this.
This is insane.
No, 2 hours.
Are we? Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
we're already 2 hours
We're
into
about
this.
an hour and a half. We'll split the difference.
Well, we only go till 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way.
So I'm right this time. So we got a dealer change. Another one of George's favorite dealers.
What am
I
I-
bet it's Mr. Jim.
One of my favorite dealers, Mr. Jim. Fantastic. You can tell by the hands.
I wonder if Nadia is still in love with him.
Is Nadia in love with him?
Jim?
Yeah.
American Pie?
Oh.
Jim's?
Oh, I thought.
You see what I did there?
I got you.
I went back to 1998.
Too quick for me. Too quick for me.
Have you seen House of Dragons? Are you a Game of Thrones fan?
I want to watch it. I didn't watch Game of Thrones. Here's why. I play a lot of Skyrim.
Okay.
I have probably 700 or 800 hours in one save in Skyrim. And I knew that if I watched Game of Thrones, it would be like crack for me.
Yes.
And there's so many episodes. That's such a huge time commitment that it scared me away.
So we're gonna
but I
talk
do
about
want to
time.
watch.
Watch it.
I do want to watch this.
Want to talk about time?
Let's talk time.
Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
How many hours do you think I had in that game?
If you're talking about it like that, I'm going to say over a ton.
Okay, I had 47 days played. 24 hours a day.
What is that?
I don't
don't
know,
even-
800 and something?
47 times 24. Hey, Google Box, tell me what 47 times 24
Google
is.
Box, that sounds dirty.
1,128 hours.
Yes. That was just in that one. And we're not even talking Black Ops, which I had 50 days.
Unreal.
Black Ops 2, which I had 50 days. I used to be a
Jeez.
video game junkie, but at least I didn't have, Ace King 5-5.
At least not. Oh man, yeah. Actually, one of my buddies, when I used to work at a Dillard's a long time ago, they put a Dillard's in the jungle. If you're curious, he was on the leaderboard top 100 for Modern Warfare 1. I think
I was up there for Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 2.
he it may have been 2. It was about 2011 yeah.
Yep.
All right, he must have been a competitor of yours.
Oh, I'm about to tell you. No, I'm just kidding. Let's look at this Call of Duty app. Let's look at this.
Yeah, he was top 100, and I talked to him about it. He said he would play for money, There was a board that you could play on.
Look how many hours I played on Warzone.
90 hours already.
Total matches 4,700.
Unbelievable. Well, I guess you're pretty good then. What's your KD overall?
9-4.
No shit.
Yep, 9-4.
Wow.
4,200 headshots.
Wow. All right.
Score per minute, 2,000. I'm over a ton score per
No,
minute.
wow.
Look at this. Look at this. All the money.
Here we go.
What the hell happened here? No, we're pre-flop.
We're pre-flop.
What the hell?
And we've got 2 all-ins right now. Ashton doesn't know whether or not to call.
Carrie's hand. She's got Ricky A's
Yeah.
nut flush dominated. She's got the top pair. She's got the 7 to Jack straight draw. She's got Broadway draw.
Fantastic hand right there.
Double suited.
Double suited.
Oh, that's
no
and that's
less.
of course why she's at 51%. She's more than a favorite against 2 people.
Against 2 people to have 50%. That's pretty extreme in a 3-way pot.
So I'm curious to see if Ricky's cards weren't in there, what Ashton's percent and Carrie's percent would be.
It would be probably
I think Ashton's would be better because of the
no
because
His
his 7's
tens-
dwarfed by
His
Carrie's
7's
8.
no good.
right,
So he's dead to a 3.
and his 10s obviously are.
But
lower
how
than
can you
the
fold
10.
right here? He's got 2.5. It's 1,700 to call, so that'd leave him with 800 left. But there's 3,300, and that's what he's talking about. There's 3,300.
What is that? 2.5 to 1.
Yes.
It's like 5 to 1 almost.
Yes, for 17.
Oh,
Because when
yeah,
he calls,
yeah.
that's gonna be 6K.
That's gonna be right.
Or, yeah, 5K. And he folds. What did he have?
Wow,
10, 10, 7,
he
3.
folded.
He had 10, 10, 7, 3. I'd like to see that.
Let's see those.
Ricky's not gonna like to see her hand once he sees him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and
it's
his
see that, he goes,
face
"Shit."
drops.
Are they running it once, twice?
And it looks like we're running it twice.
You might stomp
Okay.
him and tell him. So we've got. Tell him to
Okay.
pause. Yeah.
Hold on just a second.
Burns already off. So Carrie wins with this Jack high straight. That's what I
Wow.
said earlier. She's got the Jack to
Okay,
7
go for the
straight.
second board.
Yep. Now Ashton would have flopped a set of 10s.
Jack. Now she's looking for
Wow.
an 8 again.
Hold on
Wow.
just a second.
3 hearts. Anybody have hearts?
Oh, that is.
It doesn't look like
Can
anybody's
you
got hearts.
can you push the first 5 cards up higher? A little bit more.
Off the board.
Yeah, I'll completely. Yeah, thank you. And then give me just a moment to catch up to where we are. We're at Jack, hearts, 6 of hearts, 9 of diamonds,
3 hearts.
of hearts.
So Ricky's essentially looking for a 5
Okay, river's good.
or
Yes.
10. No, just a 5.
Just a 5. Oh, and it's a 3 instead.
I think Carrie sweeps it.
Scary scooper roners.
No, chop.
Is it a chop?
How is it? Oh, Ricky had more than 1,000. Okay, it's not a chop.
Yeah. Carry scoop, but Ricky had some behind. Never count your money at the table, but there he goes.
You never count your money.
Yeah, sitting at the table.
I don't. What's the next verse of that song?
Every time enough accounting.
Okay, smartass. I was trying to prove a point that nobody knows the next verse.
I don't know. You would have proven it with
What the
me.
aliens done?
You gotta know when to fold 'em. Oh, if you just tuned in, you're in the country music, Georgia the Jungle, and Charlie and Chris sing off.
Hey man, this is quite the acapella group.
So, everyone noticed Tom Brady was late to training camp, right?
Sure, everybody.
Okay.
I know.
There's
that.
a rumor that he was on The Masked Singer.
Oh.
There's a rumor that he's the one.
Oh.
Because they thought it was the Asian dude thought it was Peyton Manning, but they ruled that out and
Ken
said no.
Jeong, obviously.
Yeah. And they thought it was Peyton Manning.
Peyton
But
Manning.
it wasn't. But Tom Brady was absent for personal reasons.
Wow.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
conspiracy. A good conspiracy.
I like it.
But the problem with this is it's not really a conspiracy because we're gonna get to see.
We're gonna get to see it.
So does he get fined?
If I could get you to
No.
announce all of the action with the seat number, that'd be very helpful. Thank you.
Don't even give him that option. Just say I need you to announce all their action. Oh.
We need the action, and there's no shortage of it tonight.
So we got 10s going around.
So what-
10s going around. Carrie says, I like Carrie's hand. Holy
Oh man,
crap.
Carrie's got a great hand.
Blaze got the stupid hand, 5 deuce.
5 deuce. Come on, buddy. It's
I don't even
it.
see anybody. Oh, Eric's got 42. 5-3's a monster.
5-3 would. Oh, there's a 3 and a 6 on the board. Both hearts. King of diamonds is the other card on the flop.
Carrie's drawn dead.
Blaze is drawn to that runner rubber.
Ashton's drawn
Flush.
dead. Blaze is theoretically, mathematically, almost drawing dead.
Yeah, he's got 1%. maybe for a chop. We'll have to see what card comes off here on the turn.
Nikki checking on the table, see how they're rolling. Till the dealing's done. Check, check, check. You might be a fan.
Thank you. Yeah, I might be.
Blaze says, I'm at 1%. I'm going to bet $80.
Yeah, smart play right there.
Blaze, we're not picking on you, but we are. That's a winning play 100% of the time.
He can take it. He can take it. Oh, and we get a deuce on the river there. 6 on the turn, deuce on the river.
Nancy throws out a whole bunch of money with a 6 high straight.
With a 6 high straight. Nancy got there again.
Is June going to... Oh, June looks like he's
June
gonna call.
calls.
With no hand, but he's got cards in his hand.
That's good enough.
Oh. Let's see where that pot goes.
Oh.
That hand goes in the muck, and Nancy
takes
Nancy
it
wins
again.
all the chips.
Nancy is on fire right now, up to 3.9.
En fuego.
En fuego.
In fuego.
90-21 de punto.
Thank you for tuning in to ESPN
Thank
De
you.
Ocho.
De Ocho.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
Oh man, I haven't seen that in a long time. I gotta
So
check out some dodgeball.
So the problem is I have Suddenlink at my house. Every channel.
Yeah.
$300 a month.
That's the problem there.
And the problem is, on top of that, I have Netflix, I
Yep.
have Hulu, I have HBO Go, I have Paramount, I have Disney, I have all of them.
I'm taking a stand.
You're taking
This
a
is
stand
a hot
against what?
take against Paramount Plus.
Why?
There's too damn many of them. There's too many streaming services.
But the only
They
reason
have
we
good
had it-
shows.
The only reason we had it was
Yeah.
for Yellowstone.
I know.
And
That's
now
what
it's
I'm
not
saying.
right on there.
They got good stuff. They used to.
1886 was
Yellowstone.
on there.
They had something that. Oh, they got the Beavis and Butthead movie on there.
Oh, Do America?
No, Do the Universe, the new one that came out.
There's a new one?
There's a new one,
Oh.
and you have to watch it. But invite me over before you do.
Need ADs. Need ADs spread.
Oh yeah. Can we get
Dad's going to play. Dad's going to... Oh, no, he's just going to call 50? Somewhere back there, Blaze 3-bets it with King, Queen, 7-6, double suited. He does have he's got the royal flush draw and the straight flush
The
draw.
royal flush draw is a great draw to have. Oh, and we've got a 3-bet up to 200. AD with the mystery hand.
80 folded.
Gets out of there. Blaze is still out of it. Still out of this hand. And it looks like it might be June making dat call.
Is this pre-flop 530 in the pot?
We're still pre-flop here.
Queen.
10-5. Picking it up where you left off.
Yeah,
there.
I the camera changed it. I lost my spot because I noticed June was wearing a Kojak's jacket.
I love the Kojak's merch. Me and you are both wearing the same T-shirt right
Yeah,
now
it's
from
different colors?
Kojak's.
Different
Love it.
colors?
Yeah, you want the red pill or the blue pill?
Aw.
What?
I want the red pill.
Well, okay, all right. Here.
Which one would you take, the red or the blue?
That's a tough choice, man.
Would you go back to normal where everything's easy, or would you see everything?
I would take the
for what
red
it
pill.
is?
Yeah. Without saying too much, I have given myself many
We've got
opportunities.
1.3 thousand. 5-3 is a monster. We got all ends. 8 of hearts on the river.
Wow! Look at this board, this run
June's
out.
got the flush.
June makes the flush.
He was not scared.
Flop 2 pair. And
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the
backdoor
2 pair.
flush.
Flop
Yep.
2 pair, turn 3 pair, and river to flush. That is the way you
Turn
want to
three
play poker.
Yeah, easy money, easy game, easy game.
And that doesn't look phased at all.
That board was not his.
And that's just not a problem.
That'll do you. Yeah, you're right. We're good.
If you're not joining us tonight, you're not wanting to have fun. We are having a grand old opera time out here.
Can I get you to run that for a hand or two?
Absolutely.
Hey, John Davis, watching at work. That's what we love to see, man. This is a good time. Hope you're having a good night at work.
So I know with these type of statistics, it's hard to improve your VPIP, but Eric has improved his VPIP.
He's up to 33. He's close to the cutoff. We'll give him a couple more hands.
He's almost a third of the leader VPIP. That is so crazy.
Unreal.
That is so crazy.
I read a poker article about table selection. Try and look at the VPIP. If you're going to table select online, anytime you see VPIP higher than 30%, they say that's a great table.
Yes.
Here we are. Top 4 spots are above 80%.
Oh my gosh.
This is a great table. And Miss Carey helping out with the reader there. And decides to make the fold for Eric. No, I'm kidding. He's not at the table, so that is the standard
10 to
fold.
play, 10 to play. June says, raise to 10. Actually, it's just a call. The way we have to enter it is a raise.
Do you want this?
Yeah, just for a second.
And June with the jiggities, the fish hooks, the meat hooks against Carey's 10s. Oh, Dad with a pair of 8s. Now, we are possibly drawing to set over set over set again. Ace 9 7 on the board gives Carey top pair. Nobody with a set of 9s or a set of 7s. Dat with the second bottom pair. This pair of 8s in hand. But he does have the queen high flush draw. Gets out of the way. Carey with her top pair of aces. She bets it. Gets one caller. And the deuce of clubs on the turn and the ace of clubs on the river. Ricky, 3 of a kind, but the kicker does play. Carey makes the call. Tables the aces. And Ricky actually taking the pot down with that queen kicker. The ace quisha.
Ace Quisha. I'm
That's
trying to think of something more around with Quisha.
Fisha.
Leisha?
Pisha.
Isha?
Zisha. I think I'm just going down the
Isha?
alphabet.
I'm going back up.
And Carey, not too upset about that one. It was a small pot, 310, which is, actually probably a big pot for a standard $5 game.
You know what's crazy? $310. $310. How many people actually make $310 in a day?
I do not.
Everybody out here in the whole field. I get that.
That's okay. Fair. But yeah, you take down one pot here. That's actually not a bad wage. And Eric's still not at the table right now. Oh, wait a second.
Just in time.
Just in time.
We call that J&T. Hey, that was a good movie with Justin Timberlake in time.
Oh, yeah. There's a 2-album set, right?
Yeah.
Double disc. Love that.
No, the movie.
Oh, I thought that
Where
was
you had the time on your wrist.
Oh, you know
and
what?
you got paid in time.
I never saw that one either.
And if your time runs out, you die.
You know what? I heard the twist ending to that,
Yeah.
and I said, never mind, I don't want to watch it.
It was good.
Yeah.
I've watched it probably 7 times.
Wow.
Nancy got American Airlines with Ace Quisha.
Woohoo! Blaze with
Ricky's
the pocket
got
tens.
Ricky's got Kojak with a 56.
Love this. All
Ashley
right.
with a 56.
We've got
Carrie
another-
with a bundle of 3s.
3 threes. Too many threes.
She can flop quads, but can only play trips.
Yeah. Oh.
Airlines was hit.
Airlines. Top set.
Diamonds, though. Diamonds is a lady's best friend, but it's always scary. Blaze likes it, but he can't bet it.
Yeah, that's tricky. With the king high flush draw.
Can't bet it because the ace.
The ace is not on the board. Or the ace of diamonds is not on
and
the
it's
board.
not in his hand.
Right.
That's the scary
That's
freaking
the
part of
scary
it.
part.
And June's got the next nut flush.
Yep. But Blaze not far behind Nancy in equity.
Quisha. Nancy. Run hotter, Nancy.
Would have
I love
voted
it.
up. Would have. Blaze with the Broadway.
Dad says no more of that.
Dad says that's enough.
Love you, Dad. Good luck out there, man. I know you're he's heading over to the 2-4-5 game.
Oh dear.
The little higher stakes, they're playing 5 to 25 on the budget.
Love the variable blind levels. I think that's a really interesting twist on the dynamic. Nancy. Oh, Nancy does flick in a call. Blaze doubling up. Should get
Unless
it back to
the board pairs.
Unless. Oh, and it's a king. No pair. Blaze hits Broadway. Ace. Oh, yeah. Nancy's just missing a 10 for that Broadway.
Well, in that case, she's just missing a 6 for a boat.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Gotta love it. And she looks like she might be. What is she digging in her purse for? She had none. We're doing a 70% rule. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, she says, I want to color up some of the reds. She does not like a lot of reds.
Love that. Must be nice to color up.
We're at, man, I don't think I've ever done
I
that.
know, I was about to say.
Whereas Ricky
Actually,
loves a bunch of them.
one time I did color up. I bought the $1,000 chip off of Jade. I gave her 1,000 in blacks just to say that I had it for one time. And here I am saying I had it one time.
So Dad actually went over to what normally we would call the big boy table. I guarantee there's more money on this table
So
than on
did
the big boy
Dad
table.
leave the
A
table?
lot.
Yeah. And Dad is gone. He's sitting over at seat 9 on the 5 to 25.
Who do we have on 7?
Nobody yet. Big O, PLO, and Hold'em. They're playing all three.
All three of the big games.
But just looking at the stacks at that table,
Well, we've got 10K in the first 4 spots
yes.
on this table here. A lot of money already there, especially for a $5 game. Come out to Texas if you're watching from another
So,
state.
Who's that in 7?
That is Eddie Solis. He's got 500. Oh man, I'll get you a chip count. Will you lower that and ask for a chip count on Eddie's case?
Can you give us a chip count on Eddie's seat? And Charlie, one of his many talents is being able to read a chip stack in about 0.25 seconds.
I just can't see it.
Yeah, but if he could, I'm sure you can read every one of those.
Yeah, AD's got 1,200.
Easy.
1,215.
Easy.
And he's got 2 dice to roll. Just to see how it's
Which is set to 7 right now.
Need June's cards.
Need
And
June
Nancy's.
and Nancy's cards.
And
Everybody. We need everybody's cards.
June, Nancy, actually everybody really.
Got some baby blues out on that back table back there. Those are the $500 chips.
The Baby Blues.
They're playing big boys back there. So if you're not out at Kojak's tonight, you're actually truly missing out.
What are you doing if
Yeah.
you're not at
Yeah.
Kojak's?
What's the reason you're not here?
It's Saturday night
And the moon is out.
and the moon is out.
We're gonna head on over to the Twist and Shout.
That's it. Saturday at Kojak's. Wishing I was sitting down at the table.
Oh, I know.
That's
Man,
all right, man.
Just imagine if Johnny was in here.
Johnny
He would
Blaze
say, "Man,
licking
I
his
gotta go to the table.
chops.
I gotta go to the table. I gotta go to the table.
And here he is at the table.
Please have everybody in the hand spread their cards.
There we go. Eddie's showing up. Nancy's showing up. Ashton.
Eddie's got the nuts. The nuts.
Eddie does have done nuts.
I don't think Ashton has cards.
Ashton is out of cards right now. Eric, also cardless. Here we go. It is.
$175. It's on Nancy to make the call. What does Nancy have? She can't do it.
She
can't
got
do it.
nothing.
Yeah,
She got nothing.
Nancy's got a
She's
big
out
stack
of
of black
there.
chips. Is what she
That's
has.
what she's got.
That's all it takes.
That's all you need.
Welcome to the table, Eddie.
Eddie's scooping up a pretty good pot.
Eddie's VPIP is officially at 100%.
100%.
All that does is completely just bonkers. We've got 100%,
Bonkers.
91%, 87, 84, 81, 75. If you're not above 75,
Could I get a count of seats?
what are we doing?
What are we doing? Eddie also has won 100% of the pots he's played.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Yeah, we gotta. I wish we could just add more seats to the table, keep that VPIP real high, and have a good time tonight.
Yes. Everybody's over $1,000.
Yeah, that's true too.
One
Ashton-
person. Yeah, one
Ashton's
person's
the
in a
one,
hole.
one down, one stuck. And Johnny Blaze has caught up and then some. Johnny Blabbermouth Blaze.
Blabbermouth, love it. He does not talk very much, and that's what's so funny about that.
But every time he makes a joke, he hits. Just like my brother.
And he has 1,800.
1,800. 1-800.
Did you get it already? Yeah. I didn't mean to say that so loud.
Whoops.
What is that on Anchorman? I'm having trouble controlling the volume of
My voice. That's good stuff. I think that's Austin Powers when he gets
Yes.
unfrozen.
Yes, yes.
My favorite line in Anchorman, this is not a hot take by any stretch, is milk was a bad choice.
Milk was a bad choice. So I'm a huge Will Ferrell fan.
He's great.
I love his comedies, but I like Everything Must Go. Have you seen
I
that?
have seen that.
Have
It's
you
a
also
dramatic.
seen,
Yeah.
yes, the one Stranger Than Fiction.
I have seen that one also.
I
with,
love the serious ones.
With what's her name?
And even the horror one, Elf. I love Elf. I love Elf.
That is truly a horrific story if you think about it.
They're making a second part to A Christmas Story.
Ooh.
And it's going to be Ralphie's kids, and he's going to voice his.
Oh,
yes.
all right.
So excited. $220 in the pot, 6-way action. Welcome back to poker.
Yeah, welcome back to poker. After our quick cinema break,
Yes.
look at this. Carrie with pocket kings, but there's an ace on the board, so she gets out of there. Ashton paired the king.
Carrie's PLO game has got insanely stronger.
Yes, you
And
can
that's
tell.
crazy.
You can tell.
She is making moves when she should. She's making proper folds.
Now look at this. Blaze with a set of nines, but Ashton with the aces and nines.
Oh my gosh, an ace would be brutal.
Show me that ace. Yeah, an ace would be the absolute most disgusting card. Instead, it's a 7. 7 of spades, no less. Stay hydrated here, and that's the trick.
Yes.
We got a couple of comments. Brendan, seeing some Northeast people watching. Love it. Come on down. We got a seat open. We will have a seat open for a good couple hours.
Kevin.
Love that. Love that. And it looks like we got a little thinking here. Ashton, not sure whether he should put it in with his 2-pair and his gut shot.
Hey, Jack. Double belly buster.
Double belly buster. 8 outs for the straight. Could be drawn to a boat. It's a 4 of spades instead.
That's a lot of black chips out there, and they're still
A
betting.
lot of black chips. A
Now,
lot of black
here's the crazy
cards.
thing. If Blaze bets, he's got 1.4. So say he bets 300, and Ashton goes on the top over the top for 1.3.
man.
Blaze cannot call.
Blaze can't call. Blaze
And so Blaze took that option away from him.
Blaze does go all in.
He took that option, and that's the different caliber. He took that away from him, and look at this, Ashton's scaring him.
Ashton's counting out chips. Ooh, a little dip spit. Blaze putting the beats back in. Love it. Ashton really put to task here. This is maximum pressure. Blaze says either you're going to double me up or I'm going to take the pot right now. Ashton doesn't know whether he's serious, though. The question is always, is my opponent bluffing? In this case, we can see Blaze actually does have the check mark.
And so, I mean, at this point, Blaze is really just kind of trying to go, like does he have a straight? And he's
Yeah.
concerned about the flush.
Right.
Does he have, like, a middle flush, and so he's concerned about being beat by a higher flush?
Yep.
And really, like, he's got nothing to worry about, because
Yep.
if he makes the call, Blaze wins.
Now, Blaze is holding the 8 of spades blocker.
You know that, and just that one card right there that eliminates so much.
Yeah, that is true, though.
And
Of many straight possibilities.
This is where Blaze said, surely he wasn't looking for a gut shot 7
Right.
after the betting on each street.
Surely.
Surely he did not have backdoor spades. And what Blaze did is says, I have 8-10, and I hit my spades.
Wow. And he gets Ashton to lay it down.
Monster heading over there.
Monster heading over
Blaze
there.
all of a sudden 3.4K, and that is actually gonna, I think, put him up.
He's up substantially now.
Blaze up 1.3.
Second place now. Up almost a ton.
almost a ton. How many has he got? He's got 1.5 tons in his stack.
That's it.
1.5 tons right there.
There it is. 1.75 tons.
Ah, he's the new chip leader.
He's the new chip leader. Congrats. Blabbermouth Blaze.
We got a dealer change, so let's run through some numbers. Eddie's still setting at 100% after 3 hands. 100%.
100%.
Eddie likes to see flops, for sure.
That's it.
And he hasn't raised.
Ah.
Did you see that? His pre-flop raise, he's at 100% VPIP, but he has not raised.
He's calling down.
Yes.
I'm calling down, keeping you honest.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
No. Look at Blaze. Blaze all smiles, stacking up all those chips. Tell Blaze to hurry up and stack those chips. We need his cards. Not Eddie's going to be the new winner of this hand. He has 5-3. 5-3 is the best hand in poker. We say it week after week. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. There we go. Blaze didn't even have to look at his cards to know he's got a pair of tens. What is this? 4-bet 75? Call 75? Call 75? Call 75? What the hell is going on? Now you see why those V-pips are all at almost 100. Action Jackson at this table tonight.
7 players.
Seven-way
$75.
pre-flop, $525 in the pot. Welcome out to Kojaks. If you're not here, we don't actually know what you're doing. I mean, you tell us what you're doing. Jack 4-4. Blaze hits the 4, but so did June. June's got the boat, though. 525 is the bet. Who bet the 525?
June.
June bet the 525. So Blaze has the 4. He knows that bet by June is probably pocket jacks. At worst, it's Jack 4, but it's probably pocket jacks. And look at this. Blaze is going to fold it with no issue. Because Blaze had nothing in his hand that could beat it except for a 10. And that's if someone else didn't have a 10. We know Eric's got 1 10. And just like that, that's how you pull in $525. June says, welcome to the jungle.
Hand number 35. Now, if anybody can tell me the
Yvonne?
35th president.
Yvonne.
That sounded like Yvonne.
We got Yvonne over there.
That is Yvonne.
Yvonne, one of my favorite dealers.
Welcome to the table.
A little creepy on that one.
Hair pulled tight. Bobby pins in. She's ready to rock and roll. And man, they are talking. They are talking tonight. Link.
Lint?
Yeah, I was digging
Did
on
Nancy
Oh, yes, your belly button?
Did Nancy just straddle?
Yes,
Nancy.
because that gave Ricky the option to double sleeper straddle.
Wow.
Eddie 10 to play from Eddie.
We're getting wild out
He
here.
hasn't folded a hand tonight, Eddie.
That's true. That's true.
Ricky got a discount on this hand. Was in for
Ooh.
20, but now he gets the 10. He's got a Quisha.
Eddie looks down at Ace KK tray, double suited, not going anywhere, keeping that 100% VPIP alive.
6, 8 players. $85 in the pot.
That's it. We got a family pot going on.
The only person to fold was the button Blaze.
That's okay.
Button Blaze.
Button Blaze, Blabbermouth Button
4
Blaze.
King 4. Last flop was 4 Jack 4. This one is 4 King 4. That's a monster.
Eddie locks
here's
it
the thing.
up.
He should check it. He should 100%.
He
Nancy
does.
bets 50. What does Nancy have?
Nancy's got
She's got a 4.
a 4, and Eddie smooth calls. Now, in that case, knowing that Nancy bets not so much to bluff, do you repop it knowing everybody's going to fold behind after Nancy bets, or do you smooth check it, smooth
you
call
try to
it,
trap her. You try
and
to
try
trap
to let her keep going?
Nancy checks.
And he bets 50.
No, she bet 50. She stuck to her guns. There's not a
Sticking
card
to
in the
guns.
deck that she can hit to win.
That's it. That's what we call drawing
The
dead.
worst thing would be for her to pair one of her other cards.
Ooh, and she got a 6 instead.
Nancy
Still
checks.
3 of a kind with 4s. She was working on that straight draw.
So Nancy went 50-50, so she put 100 in. Eddie says, this street should have been 50, so I'm going to bet 150.
Nancy makes the call.
And she's going to call him.
That's a call right there. And she gets the bad news. Though I would say Nancy she didn't lose the minimum, but she didn't lose near the maximum.
So with her leading out the direction that she led out, what she did was pot control.
Pot control.
Because
Perfect.
if at any point if you get raised, you don't have to call it. But if you check and say Eddie was to bet 300, then she's got to kind of call with that trip 4.
Yeah.
So she and that's the bigger game action in her because all she's doing is seeing what he does. She's checking Eddie out. She's got some experience playing these big games, and look at her, look at him.
Yeah. Oh man.
I pity the fool.
I pity the fool. Sucking back some salt and vinegar chips. Classic. An acquired taste, if I do say so, but a very delicious one.
Do you think Ricky realizes just how how ridiculous that straddle is in that spot?
Yeah.
Playing behind Eddie.
Yeah, it's never gonna get there. It's never gonna get there.
That could
Oh
be,
my gosh.
That could be what he's laughing at right now.
And he's got a flush in his hand. Let's see this.
Oh,
VPIP.
wow.
There's
Still,
100% chance that straddle does not work.
100%.
100% chance that straddle does not work. His sleeper straddles are now dead.
That's what I'm telling you. Like,
Oh wow. And Eddie picking up a little equity, but as each player enters the pot, his
It
numbers
drops,
go down
drops,
and down
drops.
and down.
Ace Quisha 66 looks to be the best, but I'm going for 6-4-3-8.
I can't wait to see 3 more spades.
Oh,
Ace
that would
Quisha
be
isn't
tough.
best anymore.
It's crazy. He's got 4 in his hand, and there's only 2 others out in
That's
the player's
it.
hands.
That's it.
Anybody got Queen Jack besides AD?
No, AD's got Queen Jack and a King Jack. So
And Eddie
AD
leads out. Yeah.
AD with the straight gets away from it.
No, he calls. He calls.
Oh, okay.
Heads up. 7 up.
There you go. Take a shot. 8, 9, 10.
That's trouble for Eddie because he's got Jack 7.
He does. And he's got the Jack high straight, but AD's got the Queen high straight. And he's got the redraw to Broadway, but, of course, AD is holding the Queen. And the Queen of Spades, no less.
So 8%, that means there's 1 queen left in the deck. And he bets.
AD's also got to be concerned about a diamond
Diamonds.
draw.
So Eddie bets 100. And this is where he finds out where he is. AD says 450 is the new action.
Wow.
You're at my table. You're showing weakness.
Yep.
And I've got the nuts right now.
Eddie doesn't likely know that he's got 8% to win, but he probably feels behind.
Nancy had 8% a while ago and hit a
That's
boat.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, things happen out here.
The miracle card is in the deck. The queen is still in the deck. There's 1 queen left in the deck.
Unless it was burned.
No, it's there. He's got
okay.
8%.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, otherwise he'd be dead.
Okay.
Oh, I wish we could see a rabbit cam.
Rabbit cam. Nope, that is discouraged on our stream games, though.
Oh, it should just be for the viewers.
Oh, wouldn't that
Yeah,
be
just
sick?
for the viewers.
That would be disgusting.
So we're going to welcome to the booth a newcomer
How's it going, buddy?
and his
How's it
twin.
going?
Yeah.
And his twin. We got 3 bald-headed guys in here.
I was
We're
just
just
gonna say,
flat
you don't have
beautiful.
any hair either.
One of them's
We
working
don't
on
grow
it.
hair up
We,
in the
we got
Northeast.
Mr. Brennan, Kojak's manager, who actually set up next Saturday's tournament. If you come out next Saturday, $280, $100 add-on or $200 add-on, and you happen to just boink it and win that next Saturday tournament, what do you get?
Even better, you don't even have to win it. So for every $4,500 in the prize pool, we're going to give away a package, and that package will be a seat to every tournament in our 2-week Permian Basin tournament.
How
Poker
in
series.
October.
sweet is that?
Yes.
Hot
so,
dogs.
So you're saying even the high roller,
High roller.
Texas stack?
Texas stack, 30 guarantees.
What about the
60
tag
guarantees.
team? Say I win it and I win it, and I want you to go along with me in the tag team. Is your entry paid for too?
It is.
Wow.
It is because of
How
$500
could you
buy-in.
beat that?
How could you beat
How could
that?
you-
Now,
Beat that.
how can you beat me in the tag team? I'm not sure. I've already
Hey.
talked to my book bag.
No, you won the last one. Who won the one before that one?
I wasn't here.
It was this guy right here. This
Hey.
guy.
Okay,
wait
you
a
played
second.
as much role as Jade played last time.
No, I played less.
One orbit.
I played less. All right, so we're actually welcoming into the booth just to change a quick subject.
Yeah.
Mr. Jim. Jim, where are you from?
Moving in from Philly.
Moving in from
There we
Philly.
go.
So you got 1 orbit in the live stream. Was it everything that I described to you and more?
Oh, it was amazing.
If you're calling 5, you're calling 75.
Pretty much.
That's true.
Every
Put
time.
it
Here
in.
we go. 7 players in the hand, $280 in the pot. You're calling 5, you're calling
Free
40.
We just need bigger screens because there's so many hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now, 5-3 is the best hand in poker. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Nancy's holding 5-3. An ace is going to come on the turn. We've got the Poker Bros algorithm. Our automatic shuffler set it up. An ace is coming.
There's one ace. No, there's no aces remaining. So
Like I said, an ace is not
all
coming.
dead.
A 6 is coming.
A
You better
6
hope
will
there's
be
not an
there.
ace coming.
Yes.
So here we go. Board pairs it up with
Yeah,
a king, and
problem.
that gives Ashton the check mark.
Ooh,
With
Ashton.
The king be deuce,
Boats up.
and he only bets 50.
That's a good bet.
He bets a little under 1/6 the pot.
How can you fold?
But he's got the check mark. Everybody else is
Gary's
dead.
going with diamonds.
Carrie calls dead.
June calls.
Worst problem for her would be that diamond.
Oh, no.
That diamond is trouble because she has the
Nasty.
nut diamonds. Now here's what.
I've heard a lot of that diamond.
That, yeah, we buried that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We even do the Nadia Jim's
Yeah, I
American
heard,
Pie
I heard, I
with
heard.
you.
Yeah, that joke is
Nadia,
old, but
American
we're still
Pie.
going.
So Carrie.
Oh, and
Carrie,
Ashton checks it. And,
So
and
Ashton
Carrie
actually
leads
checked
out.
it,
Wow.
and Carrie leads out. But that's the best thing she could have done because she pot controlled it. She bet
It's only gonna
250.
cost her 250.
Block or
Yeah,
bet.
so now he's going to pot this back. He's got 1.2 effective. All of it's going to go in there. Oh, he just called.
No.
No, Ashton
He
does.
just called.
He just called.
calls.
He didn't have the nuts.
Well, she saved herself 1,000.
Yeah,
Fourth nuts? Easy.
he saved her, and he looks at her like,
Third
I
nuts?
probably could have crushed you, but I'm scared that you could have similar to what I had.
And thank you for letting me play here.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me play here. She's going to take a drink of her
She
milkshake
lost
and
that pocket
smile.
time would just go up.
That's
the
it.
poker queen let
Take
it
it
go.
back.
So, Jim, have you dealt that back table? I'm going to show you a stat. I'm going to
Yeah.
change
I
something.
saw some of the VPIPs. I
Okay.
was listening to the VPIP stats. 4 people in the 80s.
Okay, what is the average VPIP in the Philly area on a good table?
We don't keep those stats because we don't do live streams.
Yeah,
So
I just
it should be-
what do you think the average VPIP is? A good one.
V-pip?
Yeah, voluntarily put in the pot.
Oh,
30, 40?
depends on the game.
Okay, now look at
Some
this.
are
Tell us
wild,
if
some
you've
are
ever
not.
seen anything like this. It's going to pop up here.
Look at this. Hundo
One player
for
at
Eddie.
100%. One
Hundo.
player at 94, 86, 84, 78, 76.
The lowest is
I was
39.
going to say the lowest 39 is probably an average of.
That's usually the higher average of the others.
Unbelievable action. And Gary picking up a couple
He's very
of
folded.
3 snowmen.
Never mind, he's out. 80's out. So here we go again. Carrie calls with 3 built snowmen,
Yeah, 3 of them.
but I think she actually
No,
didn't
she
call.
straddled. She straddled.
Yeah, I think she straddled that.
Yeah.
No, Ashton straddled. Carrie played. Carrie let it go.
She's out of there.
June was crushing the no limit game.
He's crushing this game.
And
Yeah,
he
he's
walks
killing
in.
it.
He said, "I want to try that."
Yeah,
Look
and
at
here
this.
he is.
June is up $715 in just 5 hands.
As-
I was going to say, he's just.
Yeah.
5 hands. I mean, okay.
Well, when there's
if-
100% play rate, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If,
You
if
make some
you're
money.
if you're
Yeah.
out there listening, June has played 5 hands and he's up $715. That's more than a week's pay for most people. That's the action you have at Kojak.
How many
By the way-
blinds is that?
This is also a $5
On the button.
Exactly.
Pre-flop, $670 in the pot. Pre-flop on a 5 on the
$5
button PLO table.
Dollar game.
Yeah.
And you can actually see our new shag carpet up there.
Hmm.
We try not to.
Clyde would love it. That's the thing. Clyde would love it. So here we go. We got 6 players in the hand. Flop comes out King, Jack, Deuce, and you're never dead till the river at Kojak's. Blaze flops 2 pair. June flops.
June.
Hey,
The set
run
of
hotter,
jacks.
June is just
Run
running
hotter.
good right now.
Not too bad.
We've got no queen 10s, no open-ended broadways, but we do have some closed broadways.
And June really turned that seat around. Was unlucky
Blaze
before he
looking
sat
over to
there.
see how much June's got in his stack.
You can
Blaze
see
has
it.
made some moves tonight. Blaze is on a backdoor nut diamond draw.
Yeah, he is.
1.4 in the pot, 1.4K. June leads out with 680. Blaze said, if Blaze was sitting in here, he'd say, I'm not going to float it. Look at him.
He needs more than just one draw.
He's actually
Oh,
measuring
actually,
his...
I'm sorry.
He's
He's
got
top 2.
Top 2.
Yeah, top
He
2.
is top
yeah.
2.
He's got the
And
boat
the
draw.
backdoor draw.
Yeah,
Backdoor
he's,
diamonds. He's good.
He's got 3.2K. He's actually up a little bit. He is the chip leader at the table. He
did
has...
he rip it?
He's up 1.2, and he did raise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he raised.
Just to get the wraps out, to get pocket deuces out. Unfortunately,
Blaze raised to 1,500.
so Blaze,
Go.
because he's been announcing the last few weeks, which he's done a great job with.
He's phenomenal. He's
He's
the
great.
poker knowledge.
He's
Yeah,
fantastic.
very good. I like his mindset, his talk track. But he says The games are just too good.
He was sitting here, and I'm gonna edit what I'm gonna say, but he was going F. I gotta get out there. F. I gotta get out there. Every table looks juicy.
Yep.
He kept saying, "I'm gonna go to the bathroom." I'm like, no, Blaze, you can't. 'Cause and I tell him to walk this way, so he can't walk by the tables, and he walks the long way, and he walks in between the tables. So here we go. June's all in. Blaze raised to 1,500.
June goes over the top. Oh no! Can
Once or
Blaze
twice.
get
What are we
away
doing
from
here?
it? I
Yeah.
doubt it.
There's not enough.
Was there another king left? Looks like there's
No,
one
there's
king.
one more king
Blaze
left.
is 5% to win with 2 cards. That's
How
not
about,
very.
how about the queen of diamonds?
Oh, the
It's
Queen of
gone.
Diamonds.
Is it going? 10
He,
times?
Blaze has 1 out, or one possibility of hits.
Well,
One or the other. He either has a queen or running diamonds.
The kings are dead. I didn't.
There's
say
one.
anything.
There's one king left, I believe. Unless it got burned, obviously.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. We're going to be
Ruin it,
running
ruin
it twice for all the money. 3.3K.
Oh, deuce, deuce, deuce.
Did Blaze have a deuce?
It's Jack's fault.
Oh, no, I thought Blaze had a deuce.
Oh, that would have been nuts. Running quads.
Yes.
But it's not the case.
No, it's not the case. So the deuces are gone. There's a
There's a
6
six.
looking for a king,
And
jack,
a
and queen.
4.
5-3
Yeah,
is the
queen
best
is
hand in poker. I'm
queen is-
telling you right now. If you're not
5-3.
playing 5-3 at the tables, you're not winning.
Would have been a monster.
I'm going to go ahead and let Charlie play next week, so am I.
5-3 would have.
Jim, would you like the floor?
5-3 would have 6,000 chips right now.
But to get back to your,
The PBBS.
yes, so, yes, on Saturday.
That's good.
On Saturday.
Is it every Saturday or just one
It's going
Saturday?
to be every Saturday for the month of September. It is $280. We're going to get you a great structure, so there's going to be a lot of play. And again, it's not just one place. It'll probably be 2 places, probably be 3 places are going to win a package.
Love
and
it.
again, you win every seat. So
I can see 20K in this pot.
yeah.
So what happens if we don't? So say we have 11,000 in the pot. 4,100 go to a package.
45 will go to the packages,
So 2K will
and
go
then we'll
how?
come back to a prize pool.
Okay,
Back to the prize
I
pool.
love it. I love it. So everybody's a winner.
Everyone's gonna win. You don't have to play every event, so you can sell off the seats. You can spot somebody and make a deal. You can do whatever you like.
Very
but
cool.
Those seats are locked up, which is going to increase obviously our attendance. Our prize pools have
Guaranteed
been-
60K for the main event, but I can easily see 110 in there
I can as well.
because it's
And
it's what 720 for an entry.
720,
Oh yeah,
Huge
easy.
game.
and we also have 30K on the Texas stack. I would think that's going to be 75,000.
So here's
Very
the
cool.
problem with that. That's a mini main,
Yep.
but you start with double the chips.
Love that.
There's no reason that you. So when you start, so we call it the Texas stack because you start with 60K in chips. You can call. So the V pips are the reason we do that are the Kojak's V pips. 80% these players are going to see every hand. You're going to see 5-3 win all the time out there. Ricky's got 5-3 right here. 5-3. Watch this. 5-3 is going to win this hand.
It's a
or
monster.
6-4
Listen.
deuce is going to win the hand because 5-3 is going to come out.
5-3 is now your swear jar. Okay, every time you say 5-3, I need you to put $1 in a jar.
5-3, 5-3, 5-3, 5-3.
Not many 6s left in that deck.
That's
Get that
true.
straight.
Yes.
And the ace of spades is already accounted
So
for
here we
in
are,
AD's
8
hands.
players,
It's gonna be tough
600
Tough to hit.
on that one.
$630 in the pot.
Let's see it.
$630 already in the pot. 5-3 is your winner.
I guess you can go 5-5-3.
I'm calling it out early. 5-3.
Maybe.
Ricky wins. That
5-3 is gonna
21%.
shot that
Maybe.
straight.
That 21% is going to be 100 on the flop. It may be 2 queens hit the flop, but still, that 5-3 is going to win.
That's gonna be tough.
I don't see any queens out.
Ricky's got 2 queens.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably gonna
Other
get
than
2
that,
queens, but the 5-3 still wins at that point
That's
it's in the
true.
hand.
That's
it's
true.
part of the championship
that's
team.
true. So look at this. We got aces with AD, kings with Eric, and Ricky's got queens.
9s in June, 7s in Carrie's, 4s in Nancy's, 6s in Eddie's.
Man, are we gonna see set over set over set again?
So, did you see that hand?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Those are 4 sets, right?
Yeah.
four-
Five.
and then the next
5
hand,
sets.
Ricky had
5 sets?
Yeah,
in
one
that
guy
Wow.
had 2 sets in his hand.
every card on the board was paired. I mean, was setting.
Was setting.
And then 2 hands later, Ricky has 3-3 deuce deuce. Flop comes a 3, turn comes a deuce. So he flops 2 more, or he turns 2 more sets.
Unbelievable.
So
Wild night.
So here we go. 630 in the pot. AD is boosting her up. Eric 3'd it to 250. AD is probably going to spot for it to at least 1. No, he can't get 1.7. So 353. That's 1050. 1050 plus 630. That's 1780 or 1680. Is that what he does? Yeah, 1680. He pots it. He goes fold. Ricky says, "I'm all in." I'm telling you, 5-3's a monster.
Ooh,
I've already got
Ricky.
$27 in my swear jar.
Ricky.
Ricky turns his hat backwards. It was already backwards, but
Oh,
he turns his
man.
hat backwards.
For
Shit
good luck.
just got serious.
Now he can see the whole table.
You notice how whenever players kind of give that almost half-ass look, they always win the pot.
It's
They're,
true.
They're like half interested, half no. Oh, Eric's all in.
It's like standing up at a tournament.
So here we go. 2.4K in the pot. 2.4K. We got a
2.8?
side pot.
Look at that, 2.8.
2.8. We got a side pot of $2,200.
AD's got 80 behind.
It looks like are we running it twice?
We are.
We are
The whole
running
board
it twice.
So there's a queen for Ricky. 5-3 is a freaking monster. There's the 5.
Oh, man, the 4. 3 hearts.
So
I'm
Eric
ready.
wins with hearts.
Yes.
Ricky wasted one of his queens and one of his 5s.
Oh, no.
5-3 so strong.
5-3 too strong.
Yeah, 5-3 too strong for that one.
5 days don't need a miracle.
Yes.
Oh,
There it is. 4,
wow.
4 for the beat.
Wow.
There's the queen.
There's
He hit his
the
head.
queen.
5-3 is a mon.
Wow.
Oh,
AD
no.
with the
Spades.
flush.
Oh, 5-3 is so weak.
5-3, not good enough this time.
5-3 is so weak this
This
hand.
was one of the few times.
Hey, tell us about this. Pocket queens, hit a set on both boards, lose. Welcome to PLO.
You did sets on both boards and a flush. I mean, that's cool.
You lose to a flush. Oh, unfortunate. We were truly rooting
too, man.
for you. Oh,
Unbelievable.
Oh, I
Two
hate to hear it.
queens. 2 sets of queens.
unfreaking believable.
Wow, and the aggression frequency speaks for itself. Eddie at 42%, 100% VPIP.
Is he still at 100%? Let's look at this. Is
I
he
think he
still
is.
at 100%? Eddie is still officially at 100%. 11.
We started kind of late, so whatever.
So here we go. We're counting out some bills. Those bills look so fake on our auto counterfeit detection.
That's how you know they're real.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Make them look
Yeah,
fake. If
make
they
'em
look
look
fake,
fake.
they're real.
It's hiding in plain sight.
Those cut cards are sharp, aren't they? Literally, they're metal and they have sharp corners. But they are sharp. They were designed by Clyde. He would go to play tournaments at Choctaw, Durant, Tampa Bay, and he would actually pass them out to dealers to get the word Kojaks out.
Hey,
Is
yo.
Ricky in for 290? Thank you.
And Ricky's in for 290 more.
Two hands, he doubled up. That's how crazy PLO is. He had 3,300 an hour ago, and now
And
he
now,
just rebuy. Now
yep.
he just had to rebuy. That is how wild PLO is.
But 290 still can be a dangerous stack.
because 290 pre-flop is 5 callers,
Exactly.
and
then
that's
you
$1,000.
quintuple up.
That's $1,000. It's wild. You're never dead till you're dead.
It's wild.
So were there any other moves
It is.
there, or was it just... Okay, thank you.
And there we go, hand 41.
I see you out there, Michael Lopez. I see you.
We got a couple of good comments here. John Davis says we're killing him. I disagree. We've not killed anybody. I swear to
No.
God, we're not killing anyone. I haven't killed anybody. Did you? I'm not killing anybody.
No, we are officially not murderers.
Not
tonight.
murderers. Ryan Vega says he's catching a flight at 5 a.m. We'll see you here, buddy.
All right, I like to hear that action.
Zach Terry talking about blazing the field. I agree with you, man.
Blazing the field. Didn't he just rebuy?
No, I don't think so, did he?
No. I
Well,
don't
he
know.
did rebuy a while ago.
Yeah, now he's just got a
Now
ton of
he's in
chips.
the black pretty good.
Is it the black or the green?
I would call it the green. Oh no, he's in the red.
No.
Barely.
Oh.
Barely.
Hey, but after 2 bullets, barely in the red's not bad.
That is not bad at all.
110 in the pot, and we're not even the whole way around the table.
Not. Yep, you're right. You're right, Eddie, with a great hand there. Ace KK9.
All right, so you're taking that one. He's 39. I'll take
I'm
the lowest
taking-
one. I'll
yeah.
take the 11% Ricky Alvarez, Jack Deuce, 87, double
Love it.
suited, 2 straight draws.
But that's me. I bet the favorites.
I like to bet the underdogs because they usually pay 2 to 1.
That's true. Let's see what we get
6
here.
queen 6.
Oh wow, action flop there. 2 diamonds for Ricky.
And nobody. Oh, 6 queen 5. I like my Alvarez pick.
Yeah, your Alvarez pick is
87,
doing
4,
well.
5, 6, 7, 8 with 2 diamonds.
Oh, look at this. Our equities are about the same if we were betting horses.
I like mine.
We'll
Mine's
see.
all
The
in.
turn is going to change everything. Yeah, Ricky just bought in and
Yeah.
shoved it into the middle Unbelievable. I love to see it. That's why we come here every night, every Saturday night.
I don't think June can call it. Well, he's got 87. He's got the
Yeah, I
same
mean,
hand almost.
he's got a call almost.
But
Yeah.
the diamonds are scary.
Diamonds are
ladies'
scary.
best friend,
Scary.
It
Not
means he's
a
only
poker
got
player's
6
friend.
outs instead of 8. But
And,
He
and
lays
he
it
does what
down.
he should have done.
That's right. He got rid of it.
You're supposed to fold right there. I don't think Eddie can fold
Eddie can't
just
really
because he's
fold.
ahead right now.
Yeah, he's ahead. He's also only putting in 95 more.
Mm-hmm. Because he bet 150, so yeah.
Right. Yeah, Ricky says 150. That's child's play. Pfuh. Oh, and an ace.
One time.
Got Ricky
4,
right
5,
there.
6, 7, 8. June folded the chop pot, and that's how fast you can turn $230 into $720
That's it.
at Kojak's.
That's almost a triple up.
Ricky didn't even have
One
that
hand.
$230
One
for 4
hand.
minutes. For 4 minutes, he said, "Hey, hand me $230. I'll show you how to
90,
make
290.
700, 290.
This
I'll
is
show
how
you how
it's
to make
done.
700."
This is how it's done.
Holy cow!
2.5 up. And Ricky's still on the bottom at 720, but another double up puts him
Yes.
in the meat.
Shoot, if he gets in another pot like that, it's 2,000. He's got a ton plus one.
A ton plus one.
I did the 7 times 3 is 21. Ton plus one.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Hand number 42.
I can't believe that we've, only quote unquote played 42 hands.
Every one of them's action though.
And we've seen so many chips fly around that table.
Every one of them's action. And we just gotta get quiet. We've talked nonstop for 2 hours. There hasn't been a hand that we could, even the hand that was $20 pre-flop, all of a sudden flipped into a $1,000 hand.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable night here. And that's PLO for you.
Here's
Not really. That's PLO in
Yeah,
West
that's
Texas.
PLO
for you.
at Kojak's.
Yeah.
Here's the lowest spot of the night. $5 on the button before the cards are dealt. $5, because all of a sudden now it's
Oh,
35.
oh, Eddie is no longer 100% VPIP.
No,
No,
no. What did he
Eddie.
fold? What did he fold?
Eddie, I
have
can't
to know what he
believe it.
folded.
10, 6, 3, 2, 2 with 6, 3 of spades, 10 deuce of diamonds.
Oh,
And ladies and gentlemen, the VPIP 100% ends tonight.
The giant has been slain. Wow. Ashton picking up the aces. Carry 3 bets to 75 with a mystery hand.
Here we go. What's he doing? What's he
Oh
doing? Those
my
are black
God.
chips.
The pot is 755 and he pots it.
What is he? Oh, aces
Aces.
with the spades.
I don't have Carrie's cards yet.
$455 is the bet.
And Carrie
Carrie
calls it.
makes the call. Carrie's got a good wrap, undoubtedly.
Can you have Carrie's spreader cards?
Welcome to Sweat with Carrie tonight.
I bet she has kings.
Oh,
Queens.
Queens.
Yes, thank you.
And she is single suited, but again,
Okay,
does have a
so-
good wrap.
Well, she's got the Jack 10.
Yep.
I mean, that's and the clubs.
And the clubs.
She's got the nut clubs because Ashton's got the club blocker, which could be trouble. Ricky's in trouble because he's got the second.
Oh yeah, right. The Queen clubs.
I bet Ricky calls though. I mean, it's too good. I bet he pushes it all in. 1.5K in the pot right now. 1.5K. He knows one of them has aces, and that's the deal. He's counting his chips. He may just call it.
Oh, is he gonna call it?
Blaze called with
How
ace
does-
6 6 deuce.
Yeah. Blaze double suited, pair of sixes,
380
Got a
for
wheel?
1800.
and
At this point, it'd be 1900.
Yep. Yeah, and Ricky's just thinking about the pot odds right now.
And that's he angrily
Oh!
folds his cards. What did he have again? Queen.
Queen, Jack with 3 clubs.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
3 clubs.
So 1500 in the pot, little man. Put that shit in my hand.
if that money doesn't show.
And this is why he
Oh
folded.
wow, Ace 4-4. Ashton locks it up.
Luckily for Carrie, she can get away with it. Luckily
this
for
is-
Blaze, he can get away with it.
This is the second
He
time
checked
we've
it.
seen that
He
flop.
checked it.
Wow, sneaky.
Ashton checked the nuts, and that invoked a bet by Blaze.
Wow.
500.
Blaze sensed weakness.
And now
but,
Blaze isn't going to be able to go anywhere if he pushes all in.
wow, wait, Blaze bet 500.
And look at this.
Third size pot. Ashton, a little Hollywood. Never hurt nobody.
Hollywood if she could.
Howard
You know what movie I'd like to watch tonight? Howard the Duck.
the Duck I haven't seen.
You are
In a
officially
long
fired.
time.
Okay, you've seen it.
Yeah. That's what's his name, right?
Yep.
Jason Alexander.
Yep. I'm going
Great
to text
poker
you all
player.
week long.
Oh, that's
with,
fine.
With movies.
Give me some recommendations. I got movie 43 on the rec list from you tonight.
Yes.
I'm kidding. 23 is the movie.
Oh, I was like 43. What was that?
Yeah, movie 43 was a comedy with a huge A-list cast. Actually, kind of funny. It's 43 different short movies
Oh, I like that.
that kind of have things to do, but they're all just gross, vulgar skits, and they're actually pretty funny.
So for a normal player, they would have to call at this point.
Right.
900 for 3,200 because
Right.
at that point you're getting 3 to 1, almost 4 to 1.
Great odds, as we say.
But the problem is now he knows he's officially behind at this point.
right.
And what he's thinking is there anything I can hit to win? Maybe I can hit a 6 to win. Well, what if he has ace 4? I can win. That's the only way I can win.
Right.
I can't beat pocket 9s. I can't beat pocket aces. If he's got either one of those hands, a flush, if I hit my diamond, I can't win.
Exactly.
And what he's thinking is, am I too deep to fold right here?
He
And
also
he-
loses to pocket 9s.
That's what I'm
Yep,
saying.
Yep.
Am I too deep to fold?
Now, if he catches the 6, he'll get a boat.
900 is still a huge stack to fold after he put, 600 in pre-flop, 400 in pre-flop, and then 500. He's put 900 in.
And he does cover Ashton. Blaze will have a little bit behind if he were to make the call.
200 and some change.
But
Or
that's
100
really
or,
not that
yeah,
much.
190.
The question is, how comfortable do you feel playing that short stack if you were to lose?
Well, we saw how.
And he did a good job.
yeah, we saw how
Yeah,
Ricky Alvarez plays
Ricky's
it.
been doing all right. This is a big decision. Oh, man.
He knows it's a decision he should not make.
Blabbermouth Blaze does look stressed, but he's still smiling through it. Good attitude there.
Because if he thinks back, Ashton has not made a move all night.
That's right.
He didn't make a move last week when he was watching.
And Blaze is smart enough to pick up on those kinds of things.
And I
He's perceptive
guarantee
enough.
you that's going through his head.
Yep.
Promise you.
Yep.
100% chance he lays it down.
100% chance, huh? I'll take those odds. I'll bet you $1.
All right, dollar make you holla. And what he's saying right now is, how did I get myself in this much
Yeah.
trouble?
Yeah,
I
that
wi-
5.
I wish I'd have bet 100.
Now, let's give it up for Ashton's trap.
Mhm.
That trap, that check on the flop was an
It was
excellent
beautiful.
check.
It
Wow, and Blaze makes the call.
almost-
You owe me
Oh,
$1.
And he just mucks his cards face down.
Wow, he's dead. It doesn't even matter. That's
He
6.
hit his set it.
Wow,
hit a
he hit his boat and he was still no good. Oh man, that's disgusting. Poor Blaze. Now down to 215 in his stack. He says, "Nice hand."
Should we ask him if he wants to come commentate now?
That
Friendly stab. Love it,
is
Blaze.
dirty. Nice needle. Oh man, Ashton scoops a huge pot, 3.9K, of which 2.3 is profit. That's
He is now your chip leader.
that's a ton and 3.
What Blaze is thinking right now is Blaze is thinking $100 would have got me the same information right there.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
he'd have bet 100 and then he would have went all in, he would have had to pot it to go all in at that point.
Right.
Because 1,500 on the 500 bet is the pot. 300 on that would have been 300 plus what the 1,500 was in there. That'd have been 1,800. It would have been 1,700 more for Blaze to call. And so that's
enough.
that's the points. And we saw Blaze make that aggressive move earlier
Right.
when he put who was it, Nancy or Dat to the
Yep.
test when he put it all in.
Yep.
And he didn't have the nuts, but he represented the nuts, and that's maybe what he was trying to do right there.
Indeed, he has been playing very tight. He's been folding a lot. He's been
Table
getting out of
images a lot.
spots. Yeah, he tried to cash in on some of that image, and unfortunately, just ran into the wrong hand at the wrong time.
The image works unless the other person's holding the nuts.
Until it doesn't.
Yeah, it works until
Works
they're holding
until
the
it
nuts.
doesn't. And
Because
he
when they're
was.
holding the nuts, you can't represent it.
Right.
Because he couldn't represent. I guess he could have been representing quad deuces, but kings over deuces is not going to fold right there when it's the
Quad
top four on the
fours.
board.
Yeah.
Yeah, quad fours.
Right. But yeah, your point stands. Hand 43.
That's Duplantis checking in, saying who's the winner, June. Because from what we heard, June beat up the table out there, and then he says, "I've perfected this game on 5 on the button hold'em. Let's go try PLO."
Look at him go.
Yes, I without looking at his chip stack, he's got almost 2,000 in black. He's got 1,000 in green, and then he's got some excess. So he's got about 3,400 in front of him. His chip stack's a little bit off. Spoken by Charlie.
Spoken by Charlie.
Not saying, but I'm saying. Not saying, but
And
I'm
that
saying.
is one of Charlie's.
What?
Oh,
That was bothering me. I just didn't want to reach up.
That's me. I ain't lazy enough
I
to
like
do one
Nancy's
sit
hand.
up.
7-4-3 deuce.
That's it. Not the 5-3, but still pretty good.
I like Nancy's hand.
I like Carrie's
I like
hand.
it a lot.
I like Carrie's hand. One of the best pairs and the
All right,
worst.
I'm taking one lady. You're taking the other.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what Carrie's got. Come on, flop 7-7 deuce.
Kind of like
I
Johnny's.
don't
hand.
think that's possible because Blaze and Nancy are both holding 7s. Chris has Johnny's hand.
There's a set of kings for Carrie.
Oh wow, Carrie
Flush
hits
draw for
the
Nancy.
kings.
Just want to throw that out there.
Okay, you're not dead till you're dead.
Nancy's flush draw is dwarfed by June's, but
Wow.
June won't call a big bet.
Right, with that
Nancy's
8
not
high
scared.
flush. Yeah, Nancy is unafraid. I love that.
Mm.
And Carrie pots it, I believe.
I can see Nancy folding because of the king and queen. She doesn't connect with either one of those.
That's true.
The only person I can see calling is Blaze because Blaze folds.
Blaze gets out of there, and
They
Carrie
go.
may have bet too big. She doesn't scoop any value from her.
Well, that's okay. A win's a win.
A win's a win. That's it.
That's $275 profit.
Nancy's still at 1.2K. Up. And Ricky Alvarez up $11.
Hey, that's $11.
That's it. That ain't bad.
Ashton regained that chip lead.
Ashton is doing well out here. Got a couple of players really doing well. I gotta say, I love to see it.
This is going to be the hand for Blaze.
This is the one. Blaze under the gun, 170. Just shove it in
So
there.
what he's going to do is he's just going to call. No matter what he has, he's just going to call and hope somebody raises. So in that event, he can get it all in.
Oh,
And
there he
6
is.
10, that's almost the hand that he lost with a while ago.
That is true. That is true. It's deja
Redemption.
vu.
Redemption.
Come on.
You
Come
ever-
on, Blaze.
You ever played Red Dead Redemption?
No, I never did. I couldn't get the handle for horseback riding, so I turned it off in the tutorial.
Nancy says, I'm going to pot this up. But
Nancy's
it's only
going for it.
$15.
Yeah, pot it up. Pot it
Oh,
up.
she just called.
Okay.
That's the PLO experience. She'll call any raise, but she's not going to raise it, so then she has to call a bigger raise.
Right. PLO experience. You love to see it. And we're back again. Now, Blaze folded 6s. Eddie's got 9s. And Nancy has aces. And we're going 5 players to
No
the
way
flop.
June folds to $5.
AD's got the 5-6. Oh, and there's a 5 on the flop. Along with an 8 and a jack. Pot's 25 right now.
50.
Okay, pot's 50. I spoke too soon.
Now, I like how AD only has a 6-5 in his hand.
That's all you need. That's all you need. Oh, and 5-3 on the
5-3's a
board.
monster.
Looking sweet right now.
Looking for anybody that can connect with it. Nobody can connect with it. 5-3 is so strong. And that's why 5-3 is so strong right there. That is why 5-3 is so strong. River card's 5.
Look at it. Look at it.
5-3 is a monster. My swear jar is at $50.
You can't fold 5-3 ever.
No, don't ever fold 5-3 at Kojaks. So we're heading into the home stretch here. It is 11:04. We've got about 10-15 minutes left. We'll get you a good hand. If you'll give them a 15-minute warning on the live stream.
Okay, we got 15 minutes left on the live stream. And that is it. Boy, it's been a night for the books. We've seen so many crazy hands. We've seen stacks rise and fall. I'm envisioning a 3D CGI short movie of massive pillars of chips being crumbled by other players.
There we see another iteration of the most useless straddle ever.
Well, he's no longer 100%. There's not a 100% chance it won't work.
Right?
He is not 100%
Oh,
anymore.
no, Eddie.
But he's got a king. He's playing a king.
He's got a suited king.
Yeah.
And he's double suited.
And
And he's double suited. And he's got 2 straight draws.
And his percent went up just by sitting there. Of course he's throwing it in there. Look at that.
He's 64% to win right now.
Right
And
now.
now he's 36.
Well, 36.
He went down by half.
And
now he went down
another
25.
15%. Oh, okay.
He went up with Kerry's hand. Now he went down.
He's down to only
Oh my gosh,
3%.
that's crazy.
Eddie.
He went. That's really cool to watch. He went from 64% heads up to 3% 8-way.
3% left.
Deuce 6 8. Who do we appreciate?
Charlie.
No, whatever. I
There
appreciate
you go.
You know what I really appreciate? I appreciate McDonald's having 20-piece nuggets.
20-piece nuggets is a banger.
In El Paso, they used to have 50-piece nuggets for $20.
Ooh.
And so I would buy one on the way home. I would eat 10 of them. I would take 10 to work with me, and then I would eat 10 for dinner the next day.
Oh, that ain't bad at
Living
all.
on a budget.
That's the way to do it.
But now with the inflation, 50 nuggets is $500.
Yeah, it's $500 now. They're $10 a piece per nugget.
So nobody's got a lock on this hand. We've got some people that's better than a quarter, but nobody's got a lock.
Pot size is 58 nuggets right now.
58 nuggets. How did this pot get to $580?
Unbelievable. Well, we got Eddie betting out $250.
With a second nut flush draw, dwarfed by AD's.
AD's top nut flush draw.
Nut flush versus second nut flush. 5-3 is a freaking monster at
Wow,
Kojak's.
5-3 is the way to win it.
So Eddie's deuce 8 is going to pull in $830.
Unbelievable. Well, he bets 300. If he gets a call, he'll pull in more than that.
No chance he can get a call.
Oh, yeah. AD. Not
Pair
feeling good
sevens.
about that. Out.
AD is actually a pretty swift PLO player.
Very swift.
You're not going to see him lose a lot, but when he wins, he's going to win a ton. Where's he sitting right now? He's up $420.
That ain't bad.
That's 2 days' work.
That's it. Or 6 days' work if you're...
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Man, when I first started working back in 1994, 1993 at a place called the Slammer, it was a batting cage. I thought I was straight pimping it, making minimum wage at $4.25.
Hell yeah.
I was pimping it.
Woo! Love those days when you don't have bills and you got
Yes.
money coming in on top.
Do you know how many hours I would have to work to play this game at
Unbelievable.
$4.25 an hour?
Unbelievable. 100 hours to sit down?
No, it's 500.
Oh, you're right.
I couldn't even sit down.
You couldn't even sit down.
Oh, 100 hours, that's 4K. Yeah, I could have. 100
Okay,
hours,
yeah, 100 hours, yeah. No, 100 hours before 100.
425.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Shoot. I was thinking 1,000. 1,000 hours is only $4. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it takes 1,000 hours to get good at something, so you wouldn't be rich,
But I'd
but
be
you'd
good.
be good at
5 to play. I have a feeling pot's gonna be $400 pre-flop.
400 pre-flop. Let's see. I'll take the under on that.
Okay. I need some help. I'm not gonna get any help.
Yeah, 400 is reaching for the stars, but it's not too late.
You still got Eddie and Ricky.
Oh,
no, my gosh.
Dang, I took
One
the
of the
under.
smaller pots of the night.
Ooh, what are we at? 30? Come on now.
And now we're at 60.
Yep. We got a pot size bet. First
now
to
we're at
act.
90. Now we're at 120.
There it is.
Now we're at 150.
We're probably at 150 right away. What are we at? 180? I see 180.
5-way. King 4 5.
Eddie with the
6.
bottom two.
4 5 6. No 7-8.
Oh.
Oh, 7-8 in June.
Wow. And
Oh.
Eric's holding the nut flush blocker there with the ace of clubs. But there is a hearts
7-8
to contend
twice.
with.
Ashton and June both.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, I saw the 4 6 7 on Ashton just
Yeah.
skipped on right by. Ashton actually has a 50% chance to win this hand.
And June.
A 4 or 6 gives him the trump over the both having the 7-8.
Yep. Yeah, June just slightly behind because of that 4. Eric, thinking about cookies.
Cookies. Last hand.
There's actually
Last hand
cookies
right
out
here.
there.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
actually the last hand of the live stream. I just
All
got
right,
notified.
last hand.
Last hand of the live
last
stream.
hand of the live stream.
And so here we go. $820 in the last hand of the live stream.
Oh, it's a
5-3
5.
is so strong.
5-3's the way to get it. Eddie with the boat.
And Ricky. Oh, Ricky only bets.
10? Is that right?
Oh, the hands. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was ready to straddle. He was ready to
He
straddle.
was straddling next hand. That threw everybody off. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, and Eddie misses out on a lot of value as it checks around. Eddie doesn't know what he has. Five's full. There it is. Eddie takes it down.
Five's full, and what a hand to end it on. $820 heading towards Eddie. Let's look at where we stand right now. We stand big winners, big losers. There's your chip count, 3,700 up top. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost 17K sitting on this table. Almost 17K on the table. Big winner, June, up 2,200. Crushed the 5 on the button table, perfected it. He's heading over. And what we're doing right now is we're swapping out the cards. We are going to a regular deck, and we're going to end the live stream here.
Hey, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you. Zach, you are the MVP of the comments tonight. Congratulations.
Yes, I like that. So we got, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's the Progressive Bounty Tournament, $250. 50% of your bounties, if you lose, rounded up, are given to the person that knocks you out.
Ooh.
So if you have 3 bounties, you give them 2. You have 5 bounties, you give them 3.
Wow. Disgusting
it's brutal
format.
at the
That
final
is
table.
fun.
Yes, yes, yes. So from all of us here at Kojak's Live, I'm Charlie.
George of the Jungle.
And
Chris is over here.
all right. We wish you luck. We wish you pocket aces, not to get busted by 5-3, but it's probably going to happen. Good night, all.